Hey everybody, welcome to our game of Dungeons and Dragons here on Sunday. We are playing Phandelver below. Welcome. Yes, thanks for coming back. It's been a while. We're back here.
Been a while.
So, there is a riddle to be asked for players to earn inspiration. I feel like most of you guys used inspiration. I want to recall. I could be just. I could just be, remembering things differently.
I still have mine.
I don't know.
I
Cool.
still have one.
None. I don't have one. Please answer the riddle still.
Yes.
I'm very bad at them.
I will try. Last couple I've been like, nope, nothing.
Here we go. Today's riddle, or question I pose, is: what flowers are kissable? What flowers are kissable? There is a correct answer, obviously, but feel free to answer what you think is correct. What flowers are kissable? I need to pick out some D20 to kill you guys with.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just
I can't think
kidding.
of any flower names right now.
I know, I got it.
And that's why Josh rolled a 4, because he's 4 times better than you guys.
I got it.
All I can think of is a daisy right now. I can't think of anything else.
Daisy.
I need to write this down.
You can, yeah. Or you can just keep it in your noggin. It's okay.
I'll just keep it on my noggin.
You know what? Screw it. I have an answer.
Yeah, me too, and it's
I have
not
an
the
answer.
right one.
Same, yeah.
Okay.
Can I go first?
Sure. Star can go first. What do you think is what flowers are kissable?
All flowers are kissable if you try.
Yeah, well,
You are factually correct.
That was basically what I said. I've been like, yes, you can kiss them. You can kiss anything.
I put
And if you're lucky, you'll get a nice little sting from it.
all-purpose
flowers
I
you
put all-purpose
All-
flowers.
I like that.
Mm.
It doesn't really make sense for this riddle, but I like it anyway.
Once
I
it's
mean-
been baked into bread.
Kissing is one of the purposes.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Josh, what'd you put
Ethan,
down? You seem
Let's
confident.
go.
Oh, you
Ethan.
want? Oh,
I
he
want
knows.
to go
That's
last if that's
right.
okay. I want to go last. I have a good one.
All right.
Oh, all
Josh,
right.
what do you think?
Tulips.
Oh,
Oh, that makes
Cool.
sense.
man.
Yeah.
That is the answer. You are right. Ethan, what'd you get?
Daffodil, lily, jasmine, marigold, rose, lotus,
Oh.
sunflower, hibiscus,
Oh.
tulip, daisy, lavender, delilah, bluebell, water lily, orchid, iris.
So
Just
all of
a ton
them.
All flowers, you know.
Just a ton of flowers.
Yes.
Technically, you can't kiss them, so
You are factually correct. I'm gonna give it to Josh and Craig, just because those answers are a little more out of the wheelhouse of imaginative than all flowers or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever needs inspiration, take it.
I'm taking it.
Okay, so
Okay,
who
there
else
you go.
doesn't have it? Do you have it, Emily?
I do have it.
You do have. Okay, yeah, you can have mine then,
Yeah,
Ethan.
right.
Cool.
I,
It worked out,
Thanks.
Ethan.
See,
There you
look,
go.
my answer was technically correct thanks to Craig.
Don't cry over spilled milk.
Whatever flower that is.
Holy
that's
shit,
the
that's
apparently a real flower. I googled kissable flower because I was curious. This is
Oh,
called.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
a real flower called Hooker's Lips.
Okay.
Oh,
So that
Okay,
should have
then.
been a correct answer.
Yeah. All right. Now that that's over with. A little bit of a recap. Woohoo! So it's obviously I posted this like 6 minutes before we played. So there are some details that may or may not have been included, but also I didn't really want to type that much because I woke up from a nap at 6:30. So
been a while.
with the wedding between Celine and Sildar now completed, Vara begins seeking out difficult conversations with Saza Orsong, which is one of Celine's daughters. Where no real answers for what Vara asked seem to have been granted to her. Whilst that occurred, Rivian noticed that Karp's mask matched a mask that some of the jesters of the Circus of Wonder would usually wear. He had not seen it earlier, or he had not thought about it until this moment because he was not at the session before that, so he wasn't able to actually participate. But he questioned Karp, and Karp told him that some sort of tiefling helped him find it while everyone was shopping at the Mask Singer the other day. our party followed this information up and went back to the store where they found that someone named Arcadius had retrieved an order of masks. The order of masks seemed to have been placed by someone named Will Desterian from the Circus of Wonder. This name was unfamiliar to Rivian. After that, our party departed from Neverwinter, making a pit stop at Keltrich's Bastion, where, you know, most of it was mostly renovated already, and there were still people doing work here. People were training, but they procured a boat from this location and set sail down the river toward Gibbet's Crossing. About 3 days of travel on the river, our party found an entrance into the Underdark and began the many-mile trek down and down into the earth below. And after about a day, I remember it was about a day of traversing the Underdark, they arrived to the crossroad intersection known to the world as Gibbet's Crossing. They have started their dungeon crawl, slowly sneaking their way through this place. And I will just remind you guys what you guys kind of went through. And so basically you guys arrived and you noticed that there were some lights. There was like a continual flame spell, this blue light that I want to say it was blue. It was either blue or green. I can't remember off the top of my noggin, but we'll say it was blue-green, just so I'm not wrong. Anyway, there was like bluish green light, and you guys made your way further into. It was just in in hallways and corridors. There were just these lights. You found yourself inside of a, in sort of like an entrance room with like collapsed pillars of rock here and there, and there were some doors that had been marked with red paints. The rooms themselves are not lit up. It's mainly just the hallways, like the hallway you walk down through to enter the room, and this hallway that you guys now are in is lit with the continual flame spell, but the rooms themselves are dark. So those without dark vision obviously will be suffering to see. You guys, in that first room, you decided to check at the room that wasn't marked, and you found a storeroom of sorts. There appeared to be some metal iron bars in here, which I'm pretty sure was Barnabas passed on a history check. There was another room, the one that had like a big marking, just like scribbled marking that read "Toil" in Dwarvish was written on the southmost door in this room. Where Vara, I want to say it was Vara, heard on the other side what sounded like something or someone working in some sort of like beating something on an anvil, and she peeked in and she saw there was what appeared to be some sort of figure. I think it was too dark for her to really see, but she saw some sort of movement, some sort of humanoid movement in there, working away, hitting something on an anvil. And she heard there were other noises in this room, so probably more than just one of these creatures. After that, they went into the door that was marked with an X, where they found themselves in a living quarters of sorts. There appeared to be like just stuff for like there was like children in here, like it's kind of like a children's learning area and stuff, where they came across a book, which was a very fun illustrated children's book that talked about ropers, which I believe Josh has on his person right now. Yeah, this is talking about all the fun goodies that ropers have, how terrifying they are, and yeah. Pastel Trace has been going for about 15 minutes. You guys have been kind of going through about 15 minutes. I have written down Deck of Illusions for some reason. Did someone buy a Deck of Illusions or find a Deck of Illusions? Okay, Var has one.
Yeah, I said, please remind me I have that.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Also, there was a locket that was found in this room, I believe. I want to say it was like a locket that's kind of heart shaped. It was like a heart locket, just like a silver, like a little chain with a little heart locket on it. The locket itself does open up like a typical, think of like a cheesy heart locket. Anyone that you can ever picture. It's basically that, but down here on the Underdark. So it could be magical. No one's identified it yet. And I need to actually pull it back up because I think we ended the session with you guys crawling down a corridor, sneaking your way through, where you heard there are two doors in this corridor. There's a door at the very south of the tunnel or the corridor, and there's a door about halfway through. Baz listened to the door that was about halfway through and just heard like rocks moving, kind of just like natural rock sound, natural cave sounds, rocks, kind of just like tumbling over or something like that. And we ended before you guys could make your way into the south passage. I am done spieling. I would like to make sure you guys look at your character sheets because it has been a while, and just remember what you have on you, what spells you have on. Just we'll take 3 minutes to just look over what we have. Or if I forgot anything in the recap or what I've set up to until now, feel free to join. Just tell me or tell everyone. But just review your character sheets one more time, just to know what you have. Notice how many spells you used, if you did use any spells. The
we
map
have
is on.
we have Pass Without a Trace, and
Yes, it is going.
I don't remember how long you said it's been.
15 minutes.
It's been about 15 minutes.
I have it written down here
Okay.
too.
That's the only spell
God, I
over.
have so much shit. I love this
What?
aspect of wizards and being like a magical item hoarder, but
Mhm.
it gets unwieldy.
Well,
Do I have the Lantern of Revealing on?
you do have it going right now. That is correct.
Okay.
Because you did try to look around for invisible creatures after that first room. You
Yeah.
kind of turned it on.
Yeah.
I want to say that's the only real source. I think light was used maybe by Barnabas. I think light's like a
Yeah.
cantrip, right, or something like that.
It is, yeah.
I
just
think
had
I
it
think
on.
Barnabas was using light, and then I think Var also has a lantern revealing kind of
Yeah, it's a
illuminating path.
It's a 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
Waiting for. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay.
At some point, my AC somehow went to 17, but the stream graphic says 18, and I don't know what changed that it went
Did you
down one.
unattune to the shield
No, I'm attuned
by chance?
to
It's
it.
still
I
attuned to
think.
it.
'Cause of
Did
the
your
cloak?
the cloak maybe you gave up something? I think.
Did the cloak
Yeah, you
have?
gave it to me.
Oh, did cloak have a +1 to AC?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah,
protection.
that would be it then. Yep.
So mine went up 1 as well.
Yeah, the stream says mine's at 15. Mine's at 18.
Weird.
It's okay.
We'll fix it.
Just know here, at Tabletop Tyranny, I don't know what's going on. Neither do our players. So it's perfectly fine if you don't know what's going on either.
Mine says 16 should be 19.
Oh my
God.
gosh!
I gotta start
It's
throwing.
so hard
I
to
gotta start
hit.
throwing some monsters at you guys. What's happening?
Mine went from 16 to 18 as well.
Oh my
Yeah, I
That's
think
crazy.
none of that was probably reported to me. I assume we just did HP.
You did text me one time, and we talked about it.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah.
Look, it's light.
Well,
My
just know what
is
you guys
magical
have.
number.
Both is
Just
right.
make sure you know what your AC is.
Yes.
That's the most important thing. Make sure you each. I think each of you have a potion of healing, just a normal one, and there are some people with potions of greater healing too. I'm pretty positive.
Not me, but I think it was Keltris, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have one.
Keltris has one.
Yeah, and we should each have 2 regular potions of healing.
Yes, 2. That's right, 2.
I
I have my
potion of
asses
growth.
chaps.
What?
You do have your Astral Chaps on. You always wear those. There's no questions about that.
I cast bark skin on Keltris, so we don't have to look at his bare ass.
I like that.
That's
Nice.
actually where his pass-without trace kind of illuminates or
Oh.
covers you
Yeah.
guys out from. His ass just covers you on shadows.
I stick
Ew.
the ever smoking bottle in the strap.
Oh no.
All right, did we listen to this door ahead yet?
Not yet. I don't think anyone put their ear up to it, or I think maybe Rivian. Rivian, did you make a check last time or no? Do you remember?
I don't think I did.
I'll
I
just
will,
tell you. Yeah, I think we did do it.
Yeah, I think we did check all.
Someone
of
did do
those.
it, but I think Rivian. I think you rolled well or whatever. But you didn't hear anything on the other side of the
Okay.
door. There was no noises or anything like that on the other side of the door. Yeah, make sure you guys are. Yeah, you guys can feel free to talk if you want. This lock is obviously magical. You know, you guys found it. It's obviously magical. It has not been identified yet.
I think this
As far as
DM
that-
trying to tell us.
No. I mean, I enjoy when people don't identify stuff because it's fun, right? What if it's cursed? Who knows?
Yeah, we don't
Um,
want to waste time on the cast without a trace.
True.
Keep going.
I didn't even think about that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so what are you guys doing? You guys are in this spooky underdark. This hallway you're in is illuminated with this bluish green light, but the other rooms that you kind of have been in have been just dark. So you can kind of assume that the door in front of you will probably have a darkened room as well. I want to say Rosie's still alive, Maggie's still alive, kicking around. Jack, this Duragar guy, this undead guy, he's chilling with you guys. He's in the background, but he's there. He's chilling. Yeah, I'm gonna quit talking.
So I just realized I actually have an arcane study charm because we spent one night in my bastion, so I can cast Identify without it being a ritual.
Ooh,
Sweet.
Oh, fun.
Barnabas
That
pulls
is cool.
his arcane study charm out, which is just like a coin that is like embossed with the duodrones. It's just the face of the duodrone, and he'll use that as a
Yeah.
component.
So this is called a Locket of the Stolen Heart. It is a cursed item. It is a wondrous item. It's uncommon. It does require 2 minutes. Basically, when you wear this locket, it transforms to depict the creature you love most, living or dead, when you tune to it. The love can be familial, can be romantic, or devotional. If your feelings change towards that person and you fall in love with a different creature while wearing the locket, the portrait transforms to match who you are in love with. While you wear the locket, though, you are immune to being charmed. The curse, though, however, is that whatever creature you love most is dead while you are tuned to it.
Good lord.
The curse is extended to you. Even if the attunement ends or the target of your love changes, the curse remains. While cursed, your dreams are riddled with forlorn whispers and memories from your lost love. If you die while cursed in this way, you must also make a wisdom saving throw whenever you are targeted by a spell or other effect that returns you to life. On a failed save, your soul is lost forever as it joins the soul of your lost love. It's a pretty crazy item. It kills whoever you love most, so like whoever you guys put it on would just die instantly.
Jeez.
Wait, did you read that right? If the creature you
I think
love
so.
most is if the creature you love most is dead while you're attuned to it?
What? So the creature you love most, once you attune to it, the love can be familial. Creature you love most is dead while you are attuned to it. Curse is extended to you. Ends of target. Oops,
Well,
You don't
I
have an
don't-
if in your
I
first
don't want it.
sentence?
Am I blind? Oh, if your feelings change, you fall in love with a different creature. While wearing the locket, the portrait transform begins to reflect your current.
No, I'm
You
gonna...
can pull it up real quick. And
It
let
says
I don't
the
know, maybe-
locket is cursed, and if the creature you love
Yeah,
most
that's
is
what I'm
dead.
talking about. That little if right there. I'm posting.
Oh, did I read along? I probably did read
Yeah,
along.
'cause that would be crazy. Like the person you love is dead.
That would suck.
No, there's a little
Oh,
if there.
yeah. If the creature you love most is dead already while you're tuned to it, the curse is
Yeah.
extended to you. Oh, yeah. That's big. I don't know. I read that wrong. Well, that's what it is. 400 gold. That's what you guys only care about, you fiends. Oh, that's a pretty cool item. Pretty cool little guy.
It's cool. I don't know what creature Barney would love most, so.
Well, things to think about.
Mm-hmm.
wait, what
So I
does
can
it
kill them.
do?
It makes you immune to being charmed. That's the effect, the bonus effect, or that's the real effect to it. The curse part is, I already closed it, but whatever I said, and then what Emily pointed out.
Your dreams are riddled with forlorn whispers and memories from your lost love.
It's just
DC
normal.
13 Wiz saving throw whenever you're targeted by a spell that returns you to life. Wait, that's so weird. Never mind. I don't understand.
So like, if someone's trying to cast Revivify, you got to make that save or you die.
That's it.
Um,
Okay, yeah. So immune to
good.
being charmed trade-off is like an extra roll when you're trying to be brought back to life.
Very cool.
Oh. I don't want it.
No.
I think the person Vara loves the most is 12 going on 13. So
Rivian should be.
I guess while we're talking about the subject of who loves what do all of your characters love?
I mean,
It's kind of a cool thing to think about.
mine would be Alara back home.
Yep. Keltress, I
wife.
would assume your wife.
My wife.
Melee.
Melee.
My wife. Yes.
Pumbaa was up there. Pumbaa was getting up there.
Rivian, who do you think you would love the most, or have loved in the past, loved most?
I don't think Rivian would have fallen in love with anyone. I think he probably just loves himself too much. He stuck out.
Okay, it doesn't have to be like falling in love. It could be like familial love. Like
Yeah.
maybe
Oh,
your
like
maybe
the
maybe your your father, or
Probably Matthias.
your
Mhm.
wyvern.
who is in
He's not
fact with
there.
us, right? I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're,
He's always with us. It's just he can't do anything yet.
you're
Not old
loot.
enough.
What about you, Barney? Who do you think you like? Same thing posed to Rivian with like a familial love. Obviously,
Yeah.
we already know you love Derek and Daruk.
Yeah,
we know you
it
love
would-
them.
It would probably be familial if he put on this locket. It'd probably be his dad.
Or Mortimer.
Yeah.
Well, you said 400 gold is what it's worth.
Yes.
Mhm.
Just give it to Bublin.
No,
Oh my god.
doesn't he just love shit the most?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
The locket just has shit in it. Well, it's the creature you love most. So it'd have to be like that monster.
Yeah,
that
one of the shit
monster
monsters.
we fought.
Rivian, do you want to
What one's
check that
selfish?
door for any traps or anything, and then we'll just go through it. I figure we go through the quietest doors for now.
Shall assist.
This door is not marked. These doors in this hallway are not marked with that red paint either. You guys know that you went through the doors with the X's and it seemed to be good, but these doors do not appear to be marked.
Checking for traps is.
Investigation.
That's just you
I
want
am
to do an
helping.
analysis?
Let me check my investigation. Yeah. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I'll help. Or I'll do it.
Yeah, you'll do it also.
Wham!
Your dog said pet.
All right.
What are you doing?
That's in 11
This door is not
With
trapped.
advantage?
with advantage.
This
Yeah.
door is not trapped.
Ooh. Open it, open it.
I don't see anything here, guys.
Cool. What's in there? Let's go.
I'll open
Yeah.
it. I'll open it.
Yeah.
As a trap
Um,
spring.
Yeah, the door effort. To remind you guys, these doors are thick 2-inch stone slabs. Like they are perfectly carved into where the door would be. There's no cracks big enough for anything to slip underneath. But they do easily move and glide open. So you crack it open. Are you just opening it slightly, or are you kind of just saying fuck it, and you were going all the way in?
Fuck it.
Cool.
He said, "I'm
No
gonna
fucks
try."
had. He opens the door, and you see that the hallway itself extends to another door, and it looks like the chamber opens up a little bit.
I'm gonna sneakily walk in and look around this corner.
Yeah, we're gonna roll stealth check for me if you're gonna sneakily walk in.
I still have pass without
30
trace.
feet, guys. Yep. It's on 30 feet, guys.
No.
Hold Jack is with you guys. If you guys want to move him or you got any instructions for him, just let me know. I'm gonna forget to move his token a bunch, but he is
Just-
there in the background.
Just
doing
attach,
Jack
just
stuff.
attach him to me, and he can just move with me.
All right, cool. That's what I'll do. I'll take you to the shadow.
Oh no!
What's over there?
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Go for it.
To the shadow. Oh no!
I'll stand up.
21.
A 1?
21. 21.
Oh, 21. Yeah, you're as stealthy as that trap that was or was not on that door. You peer around. Yeah, you peer around this door, and you see that the room before you is empty. It is entirely empty. There are spooky whispers playing the soundtrack.
I don't know if y'all saw my face. I was like,
Just know that there are no whispers happening in here. You see
There's-
another door,
There's a
obviously. at
massive
the-
G5 in there.
There's a G5 jet in there.
Oh my gosh.
This room is entirely empty. But the crumbling walls in here have carvings that show a Duragar unfolding a spiked cage step by step. It's a weird. It's just weird structure, a weird carving showing that. Shows a Duragar unfolding a spiked cage step by step. As far as anything else in here, it's empty.
Nothing on the ceiling?
Nope. Stalactites.
I'll look back at everybody. There's nothing here.
okay, move
Go check
forward.
this door.
Oh, I mean, there's a big old statue in here. I'm gonna go look at it.
Yeah, you go look at the carving showing a Durgar unfolding a spiked cage step by step.
Mhm.
Yeah, it basically just shows you how to unfold a spiked cage step by step.
Really? That's really all this thing is?
The only text I have for this room, I just it says this room is empty, but crumbling wall carvings show a Duragar unfolding a spiked cage step by step. That's it. Nothing else. So
Well, I'm gonna add this to my character sheet. Ability to unfold a spiked cage.
yeah,
We-
we
all learn it,
you,
yeah.
yeah, you guys all clock that.
This is a
I will say if you guys want to kind of I would say this is a weird check, but like an insight check to kind of get a feel what this room is. Like, obviously see this Duragar carving. But go ahead and make an insight to kind of get a vibe check on this room. Barnabas, you vibes are you feeling them.
13.
sick.
5.
All right.
One really.
I got a 25.
Oh my.
So
So
each-
With the
So-
natural.
So Riven and Barnabas, you both are able to kind of get a kind of general vibe about this. Not only does this room show carvings of a Duragar unfolding a spiked cage step by step, this room, for all intended and purposes, looks like a showroom. Like this might have been a room where they would have brought people to show off cages that were maybe these Duragars did build spiked cages, but this is where they would bring in other races to show them their spiked cages, to show off their goods. This is basically their car salesman room. This is where they sell their used cars or used spiked cages. That's kind of the vibe you guys kind of pick up on.
I love that.
But yes,
You guys checking doors?
Yeah, I was gonna check this
Yeah.
door down here.
yeah. Tell me what you want to do. What do you want to check for? What are you doing?
Just gonna check for traps and if it's locked.
All right, go ahead and roll the investigation check to see if it's trapped. And then Riven, you can do this if you guys are doing the same on that side. You can do the same.
Oh my gosh.
I'll check for traps.
These
Yeah,
comic con
I'll
dice don't
help
like me.
you.
I'll take the damage.
Best ability I can.
What'd you get,
That was
Kelchus?
cocked, even though I'm so
11
much better.
again.
This door is not trapped.
No traps over here, guys.
Whole Jack looks at
Let's
you
go.
concerned Baz, and just, are you sure about this? A 13. You guys equally feel as confident that this door is not trapped as well.
Your door trapped? Mine not.
No, my eyes isn't.
I'm
I
gonna go get my
listen
other
to the
dice.
other
Fuck
side of
these
the door.
dice.
Yeah, Riven,
my
you
dice
gotta
are
make a-
rolling like shit. I'm
You
scared.
can make a
Ooh.
perception check, Riven, to kind of hear what's on
I
the other
would-
side.
Can I also
Yeah,
Let's roll this.
perception?
yes, sir.
I'm average today.
Oh, fucking roll it.
15.
15. Riven, you hear the sound of water on the other side of the door. It sounds as if it is flowing, it sounds like it's flowing flowing or building, but it just sounds of water. There's no like, you know, you can't really. It sounds like water.
I hear water.
It makes you have to pee. Oh.
Yeah, you.
Niagara Falls.
Rivian, with an 18, you hear in this. You hear what sounds like chains, kind of moving about in the room to the south. Like
Wait. Hold on, I'm confused.
not Rivian, Keltris. Keltris,
Okay.
you hear. Sorry, Keltris, you hear what sounds like chains. Could be the wind, could be the breeze, could be something else. You don't know, but you hear just like metallic noises. But I will let you know that it is a chain. It sounds like chains of some sort.
I hear chains rattling over here.
Well, I really prefer the water room.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
You say chains?
Chains.
It's Jacob.
Could be Alice in Chains.
It's Jacob Marley.
Take a moment.
Wow. You know, the first thing I thought of was the Rihanna song.
What, the BDSM song or whatever?
Yeah.
I thought
That's
of the
2
Nick
Chainz.
Jonas one.
Or like
I don't know.
I don't know
why.
that.
Hellraiser, like Pinhead.
Mm.
I have such delights to show you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's not go through that one.
What's wrong
Water
with
it
a couple
is.
chains, guys? It's just chains.
Just change.
Grab
Okay.
out the dice real quick. These ones don't like me.
Okay, so you guys want to go into the next room. We'll wait for Josh to get back. Let's see if he joins you, if he wants to see what
Go to the
awaits him
chamber.
in.
He just goes by himself.
I pulled out my D20 full of D20s. So,
Oh,
because I'm rolling like crap on these D20s and I'm kind of scared.
be
Yeah.
afraid. Be very
I never
afraid.
pulled these out.
That just reminds me of Critical Role. We were
Yeah.
watching the episode and they were just rolling awful.
Yep.
So bad.
Oh yeah,
I'm actually
episode
keeping up
3,
with it.
whatever.
We've been keeping up with it.
I watch it
I'm
every
behind
Monday
an episode already.
We bought the beacon thing for like $5.
Yeah,
I mainly
Yeah.
wanted it for the cooldowns after the sessions. They're actually pretty cool to see what, like, because Brennan talks about, like, you know, like things that would have happened, or he, like, you know, kind of like how I like get excited to talk about some stuff. He does that and breaks down some stuff, and it's pretty cool. Okay, so it seems that everyone wants to go towards the water couches. You're going with the group, or are you hanging back to check out the
yeah,
Alice in
yeah,
Chains?
no.
Okay.
No, fuck that. Turn on that type of music.
Okay,
Let me get my ranger dice out.
all right. So this door in front of you is not trapped. You hear water on the other side of it.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Let's-
What are you guys
let's
doing?
open it.
Rivian,
I-
Rivian
We're
is
opening
opening
opening.
the door. Yeah.
You know,
Ooh.
The door swings open without an issue. No noise is made from it. No
Peek-
creaking. And you see across the room to a wall. It looks like the area opens up to the north and to the south. There appears to be some steps.
This is a G7.
The water sounds like it's on the south portion of the in this corridor area.
Okay.
Gonna send Rosie out to take a peek.
Yeah. So she is able to see that the room extends upwards into another large. There's a door up here, and it extends into a larger kind of chamber that opens up. And to the south, she sees some water, and it appears to be another area that kind of goes there.
Coast is clear.
Cool.
How crazy it would be if there's no monsters in here, and it's just a waste of fucking time. Wouldn't that be like the worst feeling
Yeah.
as a player? Like you guys sneaking through, and there's just absolutely jack shit down here.
Yeah.
So you guys step out into this hallway of sorts, this intersection of sorts, or corridor of sorts. This is a wide passage. It's inlaid with roughly cut stairs that descend into murky floodwaters. As you guys trek downwards to the murkiness, are you going stealthily about it? Are you what's the vibe? going.
Absolutely.
I need to rephrase. I'm not gonna remind you guys to keep rolling stealth checks. And I would just say a good rule of thumb is every time you go through a door,
That's right.
stealth check. Every time you enter a new room, stealth check.
Yeah.
Just because
Stealth check
that gets annoying.
water.
And if you're within 30 feet of Kelchers, you get pass without trace the +10 from that.
I'm going down.
21.
25.
Okay.
29.
It's not a competition. All right, calm
26.
I was just rolling my good thing. Gosh, just because I roll good.
Just gotta roll good.
down. So it sounds like
Yeah,
everyone.
Brag.
It sounds like everyone. Yeah, it is because it was just star.
31.
So what was the lowest? The lowest was a 21.
21, I
Okay,
think.
great. As you guys descend those stairs, you see that this room opens. And remember, this is dark. It's dark in here. There's no lights. Obviously, you guys have the lights going off, which I don't. I never understand how pass out trace and like using light works, but I think the pass out trace rules it out still. I think we did look that up at one point. In my
Sounds
mind, it's kind
familiar,
of goof ass, but
A little bit.
you guys are able to see where you're going. You see the flood waters below. You see that the area itself extends much further. Oh, I hate this eraser tool. I wish I could just. Oh, the water just continues to extend further and further. It looks like this path keeps going. It's like a natural floodwater or something's down there, but it just keeps going past your vision. Like the map, it just goes to the bottom left corner. It's just all water. There's nothing actually down there. So I'm not gonna
I'm
reveal the rest
looking
of
the
it.
other way,
Yeah,
Good
can
to know.
I?
where it looks like the water's coming out.
Let's go
I'm
swimming.
getting there. Calm down, jeez, Louise.
Y'all impatient. No, I'm just kidding.
I gotta go from the least interesting to
Curious.
most interesting.
We're curious.
Let me build up some tension or something. God. Where the hell am I at? Okay. You see that this room itself is flooded as well. There's about 2 feet of dark water in this room. The crumbled remains of an old statue or old stone table emerge just above the waterline, and you see there are four large, very large creatures, crab-like creatures. They have they stand bipedal with two like long, lanky arms that dangle down. They have pincher arms that come up and that are snapping. You see like tentacles that kind of extend from where their mouths would be. There are some large crab creatures in here. They are not noticing you guys. There are some doors in this room as well.
Ooh.
I wanna
And
find
they're walking on the screen. They're not walking, but they are walking about this room naturally. Like you just like they're making like crab noises, and they're saying money, 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 money as they walk around in this area.
Money, 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 money.
If you want those that would like to make a nature check, could try.
Yes.
This is an
Hell yeah.
underdark dwelling creature. So
I
I will say the
have
DC is going to be a little harder. You have what?
I have that monsters A through Z gives me
You
advantage
do.
on
So
nature
you have advantage on it.
creatures.
24.
17.
Okay. Then was it nature?
Yes.
14.
Okay.
I have a +0.
Very nice. So I heard 24 was the highest so far. Rev and Barnabas, did you guys roll? Barnabas got a 15. What'd you get, Rev? 1? Or did you roll? Okay,
I didn't
Baz,
roll.
Baz, you are able to, for some reason, God knows why, you're able to kind of pull information out. These are called cool, Chuul. They are creatures that usually inhabit places that have undergone transformations of sorts, like foul, like in nature normally like foul, poison, wreck swamps, whatever. These things can be found beneath those swamps. You figure that maybe with what's going on in the Phandelver, these guys, mind flayers have been down here, and these alien beings have been down here. Maybe that has transformed these crabs or brought these crabs attention. They are just large aberrations. They don't speak English. They don't speak any language. But they are able to go many decades, many centuries without eating anything. They are able to they are able to adapt to most environments, and they don't even age. They are just exist to consume. They are not nice creatures. They cannot be reasoned with. You know that. And with a 24, you know that the scariest thing about these creatures is that they have the ability to paralyze their foe when they grapple them. They have some sort of toxin that coats their tentacles that is able to poison its prey.
I tell the group this as quietly as possible. And I just say, maybe we come back to this? I don't really feel like being paralyzed right now, anyway.
I'm paralyzed.
We have this other door up here we can check out.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. There was a door in the other room as well.
No, it's true. Can I jot these creatures down in my little monsters A to Z book?
Yeah, you find the page. There's a page in there for them.
Oh, I'm like, oh, I fucking skipped it.
Yeah, the page is like stuck together. You had to unstick them. Yeah, you are able to get away from them. No combat's had. Very nice.
Stealth away.
And you guys walk away, stealth away, obviously keeping the same rolls you had already. I'm going to just cover everything back up. Whee! Yes. So this area, this large cavernous area, are you guys going further into the chamber to the north, or are you going to this little door? This chamber of our as Vara steps in this chamber, it does continue to extend outward. It is a large chamber. That's as far as you can really see. Are you guys going to the chamber in the north, or what's happening as a group?
I'm more of trying to keep watch.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was just standing with Vara while Rivian checks that door.
Yeah, I saw we check the door and not actually go in. Maybe go check forward a little more after.
Okay.
I'll check the door.
I help.
Yep. Go ahead and roll investigation to see if it's trapped. Perception if you want to listen to the other side of it.
I think that ends. Dirty 20.
Very nice. This door is definitely not trapped.
Now let's listen in. Uh, 16.
16. This door is sound. There is no sounds on the other side of this door.
It's quiet.
Good.
Wait.
And I'll send Maggie up to scout ahead. Top left there.
Okay. Very nice. If your familiars are going there, have them roll stealth checks for me into the main cavern and then into that smaller area up there. They are going to. Ethan, you open that door.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Yeah, the door opens to a room with steps that lead down to presumably where that room with those coals are. You see that this room. There is a long, low table in this room that bears bits of metal. Stairs just into the south beneath an archway bearing deep, jagged carvings. This room appears to be a workshop of sorts. So, seeing that room that had those, the showroom with the metal cages and all this, these bits of metal actually appear to be hinges that would have been placed on those spiked cages. So this appears to be some sort of workshop. From what you see around you, there's nothing else that would dictate anything. I will say the carving though above the archway is written in Dwarvish. Do you speak Dwarvish?
I don't.
I do. And I'm right there helping you assist the door.
Yeah, we'll say there's two people that know how to speak Dwarvish and see it. The carving does go over those stairs that descend downward. So when you poke it in the room, you can see and read it. The doorway, the written door reads out. It says, "Trust no one." Meanwhile, Rosie and Maggie, would they get on their stealth checks?
14.
14.
18.
18. Okay. Maggie and Rosie head off. Are they in that main chamber, or you send them into this other like side chamber area?
Well, it's peeking in there at first.
You're peeking in there.
Yeah.
So, okay. They peek in there. I will say have them roll, both of them roll perception checks for me. Pretty please.
Perception. 15.
15.
Wisdom. It's wisdom. Good. Rosie, not very wise.
Oh,
Do we use our own stats or the creature's stats? Am I doing this wrong?
I've been using the creatures.
Yeah, I think you use a creature stat block.
Mine
Okay,
has
cool.
advantage on smell if it has anything to do with smell.
I mean, mostly it smells like just wet cave in here and all that.
Right.
It could pertain to it as well, but it'd be a higher like difficulty to see anything. If anything is in this side section, obviously.
Well, I got a natural 20 if it has anything to do with smell.
What's the plus the
Plus
modifier?
plus 1? Yeah.
+1. Okay.
Yeah.
And Emily, what'd you get?
A 10.
That's it. Rosie don't see shit. Maggie, the smell itself, using the smell. Obviously, when you guys peer in here, it's just it's a chamber that opens up into different little smaller tunnels. It's like a large kind of like mine that had been worked at one point or depleted at one point. So mainly just rock, stalactites, stalagmites. As far as movement, there is no movement. Nothing is like moving around. As far as smell, the smell that she kind of gets here is it's earthy, wet, but it's the smell that is kind of underlying all the wet earth and the water in here. There is the smell of something that I think she would have got more familiar with as she's been with Baz, is the smell of what smells like some sort of slime or mucus or some sort of secretion. Appears to be kind of pungent in some of the smaller tunnels of the depleted mine. That's what she gets.
Yeah. I will report that back. The stealth rolls, was that for the big chamber or was that for these tunnels?
It was for both. It was for both.
Yeah, I'll send Maggie in. Oh, wrong one? That one? Yeah, to this one.
I'll reveal it for you guys. I'm sorry. It's like you see the door over there too.
Okay.
It's a very large like chamber.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just these mines just stretch out to different little smaller tunnels in here. Yeah, I would like for Baz, Vara, and Holejack. I'll get Holejack to roll a perception check as well.
Perception. Oh, another natural 20. 28.
Okay. Well, very nice.
21.
Very nice. Holejack rolled a. I forgot I was rolling for that fucking guy. Holejack rolled an 8. I don't see shit.
Beautiful.
You guys see Maggie take off into this room, and you notice in the large chamber, something is moving about the stalactites above. Something big, something massive. You see it just for moments as you see movement up in the stalactites. You don't see a full picture, but you're seeing some sort of elongated, kind of like snake, more akin to like a snake body, kind of weaving its way through stalactites. You don't see its head yet, but you just see the movement in the stalactites above. Maggie, as she steps forward, the smell is more overwhelming, and as Maggie steps into this area, she is, slowly inching forward. Maggie sees several drops of like slime and mucus fall from the roof above, and she looks up, and she sees. Are you able to look through? Are you looking through her eyes right now, or is it just her? Okay. Okay. You look up, and you immediately see something you've seen before: a snake-like, beaked mouth, tentacled Grick just falls down and just attacks Maggie. Just gets the jump on her, and then you see that as this one falls, you see 5 other ones moving about in this area as they all just descend on Maggie. Rosie's just watching horrified. as some Gricks. I'm just gonna show them all. I'll tell you that she sees 2 of them, but she sees like there's 2 of them that immediately kind of pounce on her. This is the one that kind of gets her. There's movement in the other mines back. Upon seeing that, seeing Maggie get attacked by this Grick, as you come out of the side, you immediately look up and see the movement up, and you see a much larger Grick, a much older and ancient Grick, begin to weave its way across the room into the caves, looking for a mill. It does not notice you all, but it's moving over there as Maggie was not as stealthy. Or Rosie was not stealthy. I'm sorry if I got that backwards. But you see this Grick moving over there. Has not spotted you guys. Quite a foe, quite a beast that's kind of slinking its way across the room, across the way, over and over. It's just making its way.
Yeah, I'll just say, Maggie's done for now. Gricks, some small ones, and a very large one. Up in the ceiling.
And Var, you're able to see it once he points it out to you, and you can make the shape more clear.
Cool.
My goodness.
We should go in this door.
I mean, we could.
I'm gonna go in this doorway. Look at this room.
You do see there is a door. You guys did see there was a door across the way in the north, from what you saw. But you go into that room, Rivian. It's like I described. There's nothing in here. Old Jack's gonna walk over here and say, "Fuck that shit."
Nothing on the table of any interest.
Mainly just those bits of hinges, those cage hinges. There's nothing else of real noteworthy in there.
Cool.
I feel like we only have 2 options. We fighting crabs, or we fighting Gricks?
We have 3 options. There's still that door in that other room down that little hall
Yeah, down in
that
here.
had chains rattling.
Oh,
The rattling chains.
I can check that. I can keep an eye on the Grick.
The Greeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Rosie try and like sneak away from this guy. Should I stealth check again, or does my
Oh, she would need to be a stealth as it's like actively making its way over there for movement. You would be able to make that. And I would say you guys, I think all of you would be kind of alerted to. She rolls a 13. So Barnabas, as Rosie is, making her way over there and tries to kind of escape this Grick, you all that are in that room see it just instantly just drop down. Its tail still connected to the roof. As it just drops down, plunks Rosie off the ground, and slinks back up into the roof and continues across the chamber. Very fast, very rapid, and you guys hear the audible like, it makes like a screech as it does. Like, oh, it doesn't sound like that, but it sounds more cool. It makes a screech as it kills Rosie.
That was just a spider.
It's more of like there's something moving in here that's not a Grick, and it's like that's food.
Got it.
Very nice. But yes, Var, you watch as that Grick goes over there, as you're holding the kind of line of it. It kind of disappears into that smaller chamber. You hear some other like screeches and squeaks in here, and you watch it leave and crawl back across the room to the eastern side of that chamber, disappearing into shadows. at the eastern portion of this chamber.
I'll just
Uh,
keep an eye on it.
well, you can't see it anymore, but you're looking at where it like disappeared.
Well,
and
you know what I mean.
you keep all 8 eyes on it.
Yep.
Spider.
Alright, should we go check
Oh.
the chain room?
Yeah.
I think we go check the chain room.
All right, Var staying back. I'll say Whole Jack sticks with you, Var, too, just in case something happens. Stays with you. While the rest of our party makes their way over to the chain room.
I'll stay with Vara as well.
Rivian stays with Vara.
Okay.
I'm going with these guys.
Kind of on the other side.
I'm in the chain room.
Chain room. Well, I will open the door very slowly to the chain room. Are new stealth checks, I assume, since we went back in a different room?
Yes.
Alright.
Kelchers, you going with them? Or are you hanging back?
I'm trying, but it's doing the thing where I grab my character, but it's moving the map around. I don't know.
I might need to refresh your page.
I'm over there,
Sometimes
guys.
It's goofy like that.
Yeah, I'll refresh it. But I'm
Wait,
over
can-
there with you guys.
Can we say that group has a sending stone?
I
We
do
have a
have I
sending
do
stone?
have one in my
Okay.
inventory, yeah.
Cool. Just in case. Riven
Nine,
has the other one, right?
19 for stealth.
19.
You guys got the +10 because you're with me.
That was my plus 10.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
28.
Oh.
Oh
Yes.
man. Well, technically I got a dirty 20, but I got a nat 1.
My God.
How would you get a dirty 20, technically? You have a plus
You got a
19?
+8.
I have a +9 to stealth, then plus
Plus
10
Uh,
to the guys without a trace.
Okay, we'll say that you're not stealthy. In this instance,
Okay.
it's a natural one. But I would say that I feel like that would mean that Kelchus would enter the room first. I feel like that would kind of beckon that, because it'll make sense once I explain what you see in
In
there.
the chain room?
Yeah, into the chain room.
Yeah, I think it's heavy, so I like shove it hard, and it just like.
Yeah, well, it's not even that. It's the sight you see when you open the doors. It kind of makes you.
Oh,
It takes you emotionally. It takes you over, and it makes you make like an audible noise.
Mm.
And I'll say that you instinctively probably rush forward, maybe 10 or 15 feet into the room as soon as you see what you
Yeah.
see. And I'll describe what you see. As you open this door, you see there are 2 spike cages. Whoa, cages! They came back, guys! You guys went to the cage room. There's 2 spike cages in here that are jammed with old bones and bits of decaying flesh. You see
ooh.
in the middle of this room, outside of the cages, wrapped in loose chains, kind of laying on the floor, is your wife.
Oh.
She is wrapped in these
Goodness.
chains, and she is decaying, and she is dead.
Oh,
That is what you see in this room. As you open it, you instinctively, I have it as a commoner, just for sake of my life and ease. But I would say that's why you're so emotional. You see that sight, that visage, and you instinctively just run in, kind of being enveloped by that sight as you push your way through. You see your wife, dead, in chains, before 2 cages.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do now.
Baz.
Baz, I'll say Baz, you
I
can
will
kind of see over him. Baz, you see over him, and Barnabas, you see. I'll say you see through the cracks. Well, Baz, you see as Kelchus runs forward with audible gasp. You see Alara alive, well and alive, and she's in chains as well. And she looks scared. She's just looking around, terrified. Barnabas, as you look in, you see Vortimir just with his arms crossed, just sitting there in the chains as if he's mad that he doesn't have a book to read, like a typical wizard would be. But you see him wrapped in chains as well. Rivian, or not Rivian, Kelchus, as you run forward to the corpse of your wife, you see that their undead body instinctually grabs you and holds you tight and wraps you in chains as you have been grappled by whatever this creature is. as it holds you in front of it, with Baz and Barney watching.
Yeah, I don't think I would fight it, honestly.
Yeah, to you, I would say it probably feels like a nice hug. Like it's a warm hug as the embrace happens. It holds Keltris there, and you all see that this thing's image changes as it has successfully gotten a bit of leverage. You watch as the Keltris, you even feel the body kind of morphing. As you all see this appears to be a figure, 6 feet tall. Their whole body is just chains everywhere, links and chains, spiked hooks, all over the place.
Yo,
Josh, you know what this is? Josh, you know what this is?
Maybe, possibly. I don't know if Keltris would, but
This is a devilish creature.
son of a bitch.
And it has Keltris in its arms as it sees all of you come into the room, and it just stands there, and it begins to speak a dialect, this like infernal dialect. Does anyone speak infernal?
No.
You hear it makes like this weird gurgling infernal noise, and then it sees that it's not falling, no recognition's falling on that, and so it telepathically communicates with all of you, and it says, "Finally, I've been chained here for many millennia. You will set me free, or I will kill this young one."
So I realized this was a false thing.
Yeah, you know that now. You know that now. Yes.
Well, dude, I didn't even know what to do.
I pull out the sending stone and I say, emergency, emergency.
Wee woo! Wee woo!
Yeah.
I would hear it and look at Bara and just give her a nod and start pacing that way as quietly as possible, but like in a faster
Yeah,
pace.
Hold check calls. You guys instantly come into this room. Come to this room, and at first you two you don't see the chain devil visage until after you see through the. When you first see it, you do see the images of Carp. Bar, you see Carp in chains, holding on to Keltris. You know they're kind of the same height, so it's not that awkward looking. And then Riven, you see Mateus is holding Keltris.
Mm-hmm.
After you see that initial, you kind of like blink your eyes and you see the chain devil, the figure of all chains. And I want to show you guys the artwork from 2024 because it's pretty fucking cool. In my mind, it's cool. I don't know how any other people think it's cool, but I think it's really cool. This figure,
That's
just
interesting.
endless. It's so cool.
That was pretty dope.
Pretty cool. It's just all chains everywhere, but it's holding Keltris, and I'll say when the rest of the party comes in, it telepathically communicates with you the same message, saying, I will kill this young one unless you free me. I've been here for millennia, and it's time for me to be set free. Go about my own business in this world."
And we can speak back telepathically?
Telepathically, yeah. You can all understand them because they're speaking to you in your mind.
Why are you chained here? What did you do?
I didn't do anything but be summoned here. Just what was done to me. These fucking Duragar kept me alive and used me as a means to show off their spiked cages. I am a slave to my own doing, my own. I haven't done anything.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, where's Minton? 18.
Kind of hard to read body language. They are a mass of chains. And you've never really encountered one of these creatures before. So you can't really pick up any kind of vibe check. It seems honest.
Mhm.
But it's kind of hard to tell.
So, remind me, how are they holding Keltris if they're?
It is like chains. It's kind of like it looks like their own chains, but it's more or less them just holding on to it. He's just grappled in the sense, like a normal grapple. But
like,
their like hands are like chains, so it looks like he's wrapped in chains.
So it doesn't look like this entity can move much.
No, it seems like it's. I mean, it is obviously as well. It's the chain. It has chains that keep it bound to the ground as well. Like it is held in place. I mean, there's some. It can move about the chamber, about the room, right?
Okay.
But it can't go. It can't go beyond the door.
Got it. Okay. Okay. So it could theoretically reach any one of us who are still in the room.
Yes. If
Got
you go outside the door, it can't. It can't reach you, sadly. But
Cool.
Why?
Oh, shit.
Why can you not escape on your own? How
she
do we
flashes
free
the
you?
chains. She just like kind of the chains that hold her bind. You see there are, they kind of like move them and they flash it, and you see there are like magical runes etched into it. And they respond, "The magic binds me here, and I am unable to do anything about it myself."
Mind if I look at those runes?
Hmm?
Barney will say that to her.
You can roll a persuasion check.
I'm not very charismatic. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
You get a guidance.
Woo! I don't think it's gonna help.
Oh.
Let me use that anyway. I'm gonna roll this a d4, right? Let's see what we got. Let's see
Yep.
what we got. Hey, 9.
Yeah, they roll a pretty good insight check. Even they just to kind of determine like the Barnabas, in your head, telepathically, everyone in here hears doesn't say this. The Chain Devil speaks to you. She says, "You may approach, but don't do anything rash." Separately, inside your head, Keltris, you hear, just you, "If this one does anything stupid, you will be the first to die. You better warn them not to do anything stupid. I mean no ill will. I mean just a way to find my own saving and salvation."
I'm gonna approach and look at the runes. Possibly about to do something stupid, unless you say something.
Your best chance of getting free. I trust him.
Shit. Okay. I am gonna start by looking at the runes.
Yeah, you can make an
Nice.
Arcana check. Kind of ascertain what these runes are. Yeah,
21.
obviously this is some form of superior binding magic that keeps a summoned devil from leaving the material plane. So there's truth behind what it's speaking to you, that it's unable to break out of them or leave. You've had your look. Now step back.
If we set you free, where will you go?
Wherever I find fit. Just somewhere not beneath the earth.
Where,
Anywhere but here.
Where are you from?
Hell. The 9 hells.
Will you go back there?
Not unless I'm forced to.
Hmm. What?
I mean no ill will to you. I just want a way out.
What will you do once you're free? What are your intentions?
I have no intentions. I don't know what I would do. I haven't seen the light. I haven't been out of this room for millennia. I have no idea what I'm doomed to do, but I know that I will walk freely and be content with whatever I choose to do. Maybe you can give me some ideas, some places to go. I don't know. All I know is this fucking room.
Do you know how they summoned you here?
Honestly, no. They just picked me. They. I don't know what they did. I don't know I don't know why I was summoned or why I was chosen to be the one enslaved. But obviously, a great amount of magic was used to bring me to this plane. great magic also keeps me binded here. I was walking around the Nine Hells, going about my business, torturing people, really nearly having a great time, and then poof, I'm here. And I'm fucked for millennia. That's not fun. I kind of know what it feels like to be enslaved now. Kind of what I was doing. It's kind of a cruel justice in a way, but needless, I need to be set free. Or me and this young one will have a devilishly good time.
This is pretty powerful magic. How are we supposed to set you free?
I don't even know where I would begin. I've been locked in this room for millennia. I will remind you. I have no idea what's out there. Maybe there's something in there. Wherever we are, maybe there's something out in the rooms that can free me. I don't know. Maybe you can find a Duragar or some ancient being or some. I don't know. Use magic. You have magic, correct?
I'll just say, hold Jack.
I know. It's like I'll go for whole Jack.
Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, what the fuck? Why is my mother here? Oh, that's not my mother.
Do you know who this is? They say that they've been held here for millennia. Dwegar did this.
Rolled a natural 20 on his history check.
Amazing.
He's like, now that I think about it, I do remember tales of a devil being summoned, Vakatar. It was used by my kind, more of a legend, honestly. Used for demonstration purposes, but also for contact with the other realms, with the Nine Hells, to strike up deals. I believed it was a legend, but I know that it's a deceiver, from what the tales say. This entity is bound here, but it is outside the cages and not inside the cages. Therefore,
Are those cages back there?
there are cages back there, spike cages with bones in them.
Yeah,
Therefore, basically, Whole Jack is saying that this is a prisoner of a sense, but it's also the guard and one who chains people and puts them in their cages in here. It's also an overseer.
Okay.
And it's saying that he's saying that verbally, right? So they're not understanding. She doesn't understand this because she doesn't speak common unless she's speaking telepathically to you. So he says this to all of you, so you all hear that. But she holds Keltress and she's just looking about. I don't think she would have let Barnabas get past her. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Barnabas would have been able to get up to the spike cages. I'm just now looking at the map.
Really? She wouldn't shoot because
I don't think. I think she would probably back up with Keltress in tow and kind of go into a corner.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna rummage in the bones. You said there might be something in here, so I'll use Mage Hand.
So you guys are touching.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see that these cages are mainly there's just refuse, gore, bones, just old decay thing. There's no items in here.
Okay.
This does look like a cage that can be flattened with 2 minutes of work, though.
Now that
your knowledge from the other room.
Now that we know how to do that.
Damn, I could take this apart so well.
But there are various humanoid. There's dwarven bone, they're very different species. All the species throughout the Underdark, there are many a bones.
Cool. Well, I guess we have to go find a way to let you free, because it's not in here.
You go do that.
I'm
We will
one of
wait
the
here.
best leaders. I should go with them.
We will wait here. I am not throwing away my shot. I'm not letting this one go, is what I'm saying. Sorry, they
Or
had Hamilton on
places.
repeat in the hells.
You could take me instead of him.
How strong does he feel?
I mean, their body's mainly metal, and chains are strong. So you feel there's a good strength to them. Like there's a decent strength to them. Barnabas, you can make another persuasion check.
Yeah. 13.
Oh. What is insight? What stat block is it again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, it is. This entity looks at Barnabas and nods and says, "Approach. I will swap you."
Woo.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Keltris, they ungrapple you, but instantly they will grapple Barnabas too. So Barnabas is now clutched into the chains as Keltris makes his way away. Go find a way to break me free, and your friend will find no harm. And I will tell you that if any shenanigans, as they say, is afoot, when I die, I go back to the Nine Hells, so you'll free me either way. But you might
We
want
can't
to.
do that.
You might not want a devil against you. I will offer you that advice.
So
Or you
you don't
just
want to go back there.
No, I don't. I want to be freed. It's very simple.
I mean, you say it's simple, but we have to go find all this stuff now. And the one you have right there, pretty useful, very good with magic.
The chains tighten around
Oh.
Barnabas more.
Sorry.
I said, go find the salvation for me, and me and this one will talk and be cordial with one another, and when you return, you can set me free, and then we will be on equal terms.
All right.
I'll even say I'll owe you one.
Yeah, can we get that in writing?
I don't want to make a deal with.
Yes.
I will say
Okay.
out loud in voice. I don't want to make a deal with the devil cultures. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I know. It was a joke. I apologize.
All right.
I'm joking.
The
'cause
devil,
I got
the
you.
devil, the devil is
It's all-
looking at Keltris at the enticement of making a contract deal.
Yeah.
And it is looking at Keltris with a bit of a smile, like a smirk.
Does
it's
it-
got little chain teeth.
Does it have any, or did it, like when we first came in, have any like visible reaction to like me having horns and red skin and like nothing?
You
Oh, I guess
probably
it's
figured
chains,
that you're
right?
not the first tiefling that's came across its path.
Okay. Well,
This is an old entity. I will tell you that.
let's go find some information, I suppose.
An old entity, huh? You know about Doomathorn? you guys met?
I've never met Doomathorn, but I've heard about him in the hells.
Mhm.
All right. Well, Barnabas is locked in with the Chain Devil for some powwow, some talk.
I mean,
So you guys return.
once everybody else leaves the room, I'm gonna Misty step.
I figured you might.
That's
That's why I was like, well, let's go find some information.
Be real. Misty step is only a verbal component, so I think that'd be the easiest.
That's fine. Perfectly fine.
Okay.
So you are grappled, and that means you are restrained, which doesn't affect verbal. Anything verbal. Okay.
See ya.
Yeah, Missy steps away. The devil will remember this.
Yeah.
You just hear it scream as you guys shut the door, and the scream is just like muffled.
As we shut the door, just say, "You can stay bound here, bitch."
Oh.
Ooh, that was fun.
You made me mad.
Whoa.
Baz looks back. He's like, "Oh, Bonnie, what happened?"
He wasn't into Doomathorn. We couldn't hang.
Oh, so they just let you go because of the Doomathorn thing.
Oh, I just Misty Step.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Well, they're gonna be pretty pissed off for a long time.
That's okay.
Okay.
Hopefully that doesn't come back and haunt us.
Hmm.
I mean, we could still really free it if we really want to, but
Oh, there's no negotiations anymore at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as if you get in that room, it's on. Like, there's no, you don't double cross the devil. But nonetheless to say, you guys are all away from the chain devil.
There's no other doors, right? In there?
No, there were no other doors. It was just those spike cages.
I think
Oh,
our
leave it up there
choices
then.
are large Grick
Crabs or gricks.
or
Yep.
Chul cool. So
Which one are we choosing, guys?
which one do we
I'm
want to
ready to-
fight the most?
Well, there were those doors across from the Gricks. We still have Pass Without a Trace. We might be able to sneak past them.
I'd say about 30. It's been about 30 minutes, so you guys are half of Pass Without Trace. Still cooking.
would
Oh,
we know
wow.
that the big Grick is ancient, or is that just something you are telling us as players?
The size of it would instantly allude that it's been alive for a long time.
Okay.
Gricks, I don't think any of you have ever seen a Grick. Like, you've seen Gricks, right? You've seen some of the Gricks here and there,
Yeah.
but you haven't seen one of that size. And only time would tell how big a Grick can go. Depending on its environment.
Right.
We didn't fight that one at the house, huh? At the mansion thing.
The goblin.
I mean, I have something we could do. I can make a minor illusion for it.
The scene of the war crime.
I have a deck of illusions too.
We don't talk about
We
that.
could just both use their illusions to do an illusion on the trick.
I mean, yeah, if we want to just try to get past it in those double doors.
Sounds good.
Sounds
I
like
mean,
a
if
great plan to me.
If
I
it's-
will show you the whole chamber that you guys have seen up until. I will say there was a path that went up to the northeast. You guys haven't seen. There's the crick. I'm gonna make it invisible.
I have
But
the
the crick is over there.
oh,
Invisible.
The crick is over there in the corner, or in that area, the eastern portion. But
okay.
I don't
So-
want you guys to think that you can see it when you guys instantly walk in the room. There got to be perception checks on all that. But that's the chamber. There appears to be a path to the northeast and a path to the southeast, but you guys will see whenever you step into the chamber more. So
So if we're stealthy enough, plus, you throw one of those cards, that could work pretty well if we wanted to check out the southeast instead of going across to the doors, because we run the risk of attracting the small ones from the chamber where our familiars died. So
I think I was gonna do as well. If Farah has the cards.
how much longer do we have on Pass Without a Trace?
30 minutes.
30
It's about
minutes,
half of the
okay.
time.
All right.
30 minutes.
Whatever you guys want to do, I don't mind fighting.
We'll wait for you to throw the card.
Okay. Let's see.
30 feet? Is that how far you throw those things?
Or something like that. Maybe it's 20.
It's
I know I tried to
What's that-
throw it way
what's
too
that dog
far
doing?
in this game.
What'd that dog do?
What the dog doing?
Yep, 30 feet.
That's not very far.
Yeah. I mean, I
Uh-oh.
could. So, what we could potentially do, I have spider climb. I could spider climb somewhere, toss it, and try to get away with my, whatever it's called, my speedy.
1,000 feet of movement.
thing. Yeah. I can do that. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's from Smiley Friends, I remember.
Good lord.
I don't know-
Funny show, you should watch it.
Smiley Friends is such a good show.
I don't know that you want to climb up closer to it though. Like, maybe it'll
Because isn't
feel
it on the ceiling?
maybe it'll feel vibrations.
that's
and-
it.
This-
It's on
This is a 30-foot high cavern. Let me read the description for you guys. I've
Yeah.
kind of been lacking on that. So stalactites hang from the ceiling of this 30-foot high vaulted cavern. The floor is slick with moisture, and it's carved level. It's the floor itself is carved level and it's even. So the floor itself is pristinely like evened out. There are passages that extend in several directions, and a stone set of double doors that bear the carving of a spiked cage is set into one of the walls, which is the wall to the north. That's where there's spiked cage carvings at.
Cool.
You'll also be
It's
out
bigger.
of range of Keltris, Vara, if you go up there.
Yeah.
Can I do a nature check to see if I know anything about Grix? Like if they have tremor sense or anything like that?
Yeah, you can look at your book.
My book. Let's see.
Look at your book.
Son of a
Oh my.
frick. I don't know shit. Number 6, night 6. Got a 6.
It's spooky and scary.
They're spooky and scary, guys.
You know, they are worm-like predators.
Worm-like predators with beaks.
What if I go like right here and throw it that way? Oh, you can't see where I'm pointing. Throw it to the right.
Towards the southeast.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna
So-
go, though. I think, unless we
We're
want to go.
going here?
Well, that's what I had suggested.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That
thought
we-
we were going here.
That we try to throw it north and then go
So
southeast.
that's 30 feet
So we're going
north.
with the other Grix.
That's 30 feet that way from where you're currently at.
So I was
Yo.
hoping.
Then I could.
Throw it toward the.
What if I just
I-
levitate the card?
It has to be within a
Doesn't touch
certain
the ground.
distance of Vara. It has to be within a certain distance of Vara.
Oh, that's right.
If it goes too far, I don't know if it goes away, but
No,
I have to reread it.
when while you are in 120 feet of the illusionary creature and can see it, you can take a magic action to move it anywhere within 30 feet of its card.
Oh.
Well, I mean, even 30 feet. You know, if we're stealthy enough, it'll be attracted to the illusion and not us, right? No matter where it is. So, as long as you
I
throw
could
it.
open.
Oh, so good.
Sorry,
You're fine.
I just remembered I have the ever smoking bottle. Barney pulls that out. I was like, I could just open this.
It
We
just
could
says
just carry this
smoking
with
on
us.
it.
You could like throw the card out.
Does anybody have like a cantrip that does wind, and we could just use a gust to carry it even further?
I
I mean,
still
I
have
can-
just a one.
I can cast levitate on the card and push it farther.
I mean, I have mage hand. It's an extra 30 feet.
Mage hand would be good if we can do that.
Yeah.
Just carry the card
Whatever.
over there and drop it.
Well, mage hand's 30 feet, which is what
Oh, okay.
the throwing amount is. So I could like throw it with mage hand. Be like a funny little like invisible hand.
Levitate is,
It just throws it like a card.
I love it.
Yeah.
levitate is 60 feet. That helps.
I don't know. I feel
I
like we
don't
could just.
care.
I feel like we could just throw it from here with good stealth checks and.
I like that.
So I'm not opening the bottle. He's got his hand on the cork.
No, I think we'll save that.
Save that. Yeah, save that.
I mean, there's no. You can open it's forever. It's ever smoking, so
Oh.
you don't have to save anything. I could use it all the time.
Oh. Cool.
Does that help with hiding?
Yeah, did you guys
Does it help-
forget the name of it? The ever smoking bottle.
Did.
I don't know how
Oh,
it
that makes
works.
so much sense.
But what if your bottle
Dude.
like shatters?
Well, let's not shatter it. I got a good grip on it. there's grippy pads on my ogre gauntlets.
What? Like a grippy sock.
Okay. All right.
Um,
I'm gonna throw the card.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah, roll a D100.
should we all roll?
Yeah, roll D100.
Stealth checks?
No,
again?
just her. Just
We
her.
want it this direction, correct?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
as far that way as you can. Yeah.
So you're doing it 30 feet from your current position, right? As your token,
Yep.
And then should we roll stealth checks?
right there. Yeah, y'all guys can all roll stealth checks, and then Var, tell me what you get on the D100. I'll find out what you summon.
That's better.
I also have the little thing.
Okay.
pulled up, too.
Plus 10.
Well, I gotta get the token for it too.
Okay.
Roll 13. Come on, 13 or 15. 13 through 15.
Oh, well that one of them's. Hold on. I gotta reroll that one. That's a 007. So
Oh,
7.
what does it look like?
Assassin.
Yeah, what does it look like?
The
What does
assassin.
assassin look? Yeah, what does this assassin look like? Like visually for description.
If you've ever played Assassin's Creed, it looks like Enzo in the first
Oh.
one.
That's yeah.
All white
Very nice.
cloak. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
the fucking cathedral music starts to chime in.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so we'll say that. I'm just gonna put the token there for now. You guys roll your stealth checks before you do this, obviously.
32.
Got to beat a 12.
37.
You got to beat a 12. The bar's real low.
22.
It's actually it's got a worse passive perception than the other one.
26.
6. Wow. I think everyone's gonna pass. So
Gosh, you rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3, yeah.
Oh my God.
13.
But it's not good
That's
today.
fine. So you guys are able to sneak past. Except you guys are gonna be able to move that direction. So the
Yeah,
card goes
awesome.
down. The card goes down.
better.
Are y'all doing anything else to push the card further away, or
I don't think so.
just leaving it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna do something. If
I'm gonna roll
I'm
the
just-
stealth for this guy. He's good.
And can I have as my magic action or whatever, have it just kind of like pacing, doing the cool little sword things in
It's
the wrist?
taunting it.
Yeah,
Oh, I
basically.
didn't lock it, guys. I meant to- Yeah, it is
You're so
pacing
fucked.
back and forth. Yeah. Everyone is moving with that. The assassin. You guys hear. I mean, it's obviously being visible. You watch as the Grick screeches and it exposes itself and it just charges over there. You just watch it charge and you hear other small screeches. I mean, you guys are gonna be clear of this room before it notices anything, so you just hear it moving and start screeching. The other
Yes.
little baby Gricks start to screech as well.
As we leave, can I just cast sleep?
Sure,
Oh, wait,
on what?
never mind. It's too far. It would be like while I'm here, just sleep on that assassin.
I will say you can definitely do that, but we will roll initiative if you come to
Never
terms with
mind
that.
then.
Just because there will be a
I'll just
hierarchy
keep
of things that
walking.
have to be resolved.
That's fair.
But you guys are able to move past this room. You hear some Gurks screeching in the back, and you find yourself in another like staircase that descends down. You see more water at the bottom of this area. Let's take a quick break. Take a quick break. You guys have navigated past several foes. No real battle has happened yet, but I'm sure that'll change soon. Dun, dun, dun. We will be right back in 5 minutes.
Hell yeah.
5 minutes.
guys, welcome back. So far, our party has snuck around and did not make a deal with the devil, but tricked a devil. They've skirted. They have yet to combat anything. They use some deck of illusions to get past the Grick. Nothing has been killed in this area yet, so that will make leaving this place maybe a little interesting. Who knows? Probably not. You probably will just sneak right past it again.
Just should do it again.
As you guys enter the southeastern from that chamber, that southeastern room, you find a passageway. This passageway, there are natural stone stairs that descend into a flooded passageway. The bottom is flooded with dark water. The upper hall of a door protrudes above the water on the west side of the passage, which is that door on a little map right now. You see that continue past the flooded waters as a stone staircase that ascends up. You should be able to see it all on the map.
Do we want to go in the water? Is there a way we can get over it?
I can climb the ceiling, but that doesn't leave y'all with much.
Oh, I wonder. I have a. Barney pulls out his staff of cubic cultivation and reads the manual that came with it.
You trying to throw some goo down?
I'm wondering if I could make a walkway from some goo cubes.
Yeah,
You
it'd
can
be difficult terrain.
walk on them. Like you can walk
Those-
on them.
Yeah.
They remain for 1 minute. They're sticky, but
So you'll just move. It'd be like moving across difficult terrain, but your feet won't get wet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the cube is slowly dripping with a viscous ooze, so our feet are still gonna get gross. How
Well,
deep
how-
is this water?
How deep is the water? Yeah.
Do you want to go up there and investigate the water? It is about 50
Yeah.
feet across from side to side of that pool.
I'll do that.
Um,
Sure, why not?
So however many, it's 50 feet. So however many cubes need to be placed. Definitely do that.
Where am I? Gone.
Each.
But it looks
cube
like there's
is-
a door right there. In the middle.
Yep.
So yeah, I could use all 10 charges to make 50 feet worth of cube.
Okay.
All the way.
See this? It's like a video game. Like I'm gonna use this fucking item. Why not?
Why not? So how deep is this water?
You can go in there and you can go up there and put your
Put your
toes in the
staff
water
in
if you
there.
want. Or
I'll
put
do
a
a
staff in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll poke with the cubic staff.
Yeah. You push the staff in. It slowly begins to sink about 2 feet deep, and then it hits rock.
Oh fuck it! No, I don't need to use this.
That's 2 feet deep. That's not anything
2
crazy.
feet deep. My goodness. I hike my pants up.
Oh, Kelter's
I just
gonna
roll
be
'em up.
good.
And I'm already wearing sandals, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna take.
Did you take your? Do you take your already established sandals off? Your socks off?
Oh right, I forgot. We decided I was wearing
Oh,
socks. I'll take the
man.
socks off. I'll put the sandals back on.
I would say you walk around with wet socks. I'm gonna give you disadvantage on sneaking. But yes, the water's not deep. It's only 2 feet deep.
Cool.
Well, it's D for Keltris.
Baz,
Yeah,
can I
Keltris
catch a
might
rat?
drown.
Yeah, hop on my back. That's all right.
It could be like Bruce Willis in Glass, where he gets drowned in a puddle. It could be just like that with Keltris.
Good. Possible.
That's the stupidest fucking death I've ever seen in a movie. Anyways, so
How
you
deep is
guys
the
are
water?
2 feet deep. Double feet.
Dude.
Can I
Was
just
the-
keep an eye out on things, looking everywhere?
Stealth check, of course. We're gonna do stealthily through the water.
Yeah.
One would assume you would do that, but I didn't want to. You guys got to decide that.
31.
27.
32.
You guys should be fine unless you roll in that one. I'm pretty
Oh.
positive that's how it works.
Cool.
But
Hey,
I think-
Josh,
I think-
Josh, what'd you roll?
What'd you do? Did you cannonball in the 2-foot water?
I fell
Yeah,
off a Baz.
would you roll in that one?
Flat.
Yeah.
Kelters, I'm not even slippery anymore. What are you doing?
Still technically a dirty 20.
It's still natural.
Man.
Do you not have inspiration or something?
I do, but I really want to save it.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll use it. I'm not scared. I don't want to get into a fight.
Rolls another
I'm
one.
not scared.
Wait, if
I'll
he's
roll
on my
another one.
back, does he need a stealth check? Because I'm the one doing the walking and everything, right?
This was to see how well he climbed up you.
Oh,
As
okay.
quiet as he could. He's like, oh! He's just yelling as he's trying to climb you.
You're too tall.
Okay, that's better. That is a 29.
Alright.
You're quiet in the ascent of Vaz. Yep, you guys wade into the water 2 feet deep. There is stone steps that go upwards past the flooded water, and there's a door on the western portion of the chamber from perspective of the map.
Waiting.
Cool.
Nope.
I guess I'll go listen at that.
Yeah, make a perception check. You hear the sound of water on the other side of that door.
I mean,
Yeah.
keep going. I'm good with that.
Yes. All right. You guys head up the stone steps, and you see there is a door to the south, and it looks like the path continues up. You got to kind of come around the crest of that corridor to see the rest of the hallway, or see what habits. But there is appears to be a door, a double door here, and then this continues onward, off the map into the Underdark somewhere, to a side adventure, one would say.
Let's go that way.
It's an invisible wall, just an
I say
invisible
we
wall
go
there.
down.
I'm gonna check these doors.
All right. Well,
Whole
what?
Jack is
Are you investigating it or listening? What's the-
listening. Yeah, sorry, listening.
Make a perception check.
Whole Jack is in the way. Whole Jack. Fuck off.
Super tall. You lean over him.
He goes and cries.
26.
No. I'll console him.
26. That's a pretty good roll. You put your ear up against the door and you hear water, but you also hear the chittering of some creature inside. It's like deep clicks, like kind of like that. It's very fast, and you hear it kind of moving around, and then you hear other different pattern footsteps. It sounds like there are creatures in there. Probably not the same creature. It might be multiple creatures of different kinds in there. But you do hear movement as water is displaced by footsteps.
Alright, I relay all that information.
Fun.
Shall we
fun.
perception check this one?
Okay.
Uh, 23.
Silence on the other
Silence.
side of the door.
Silence.
The sound
This
of
one's
silence.
quiet. There's no sound over here, guys.
Darkness, my old friend. Let's go through that one then.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, whole Jack. Let's go back to everybody.
Okay, Barney. So you're opening this door to the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Checking for traps.
That work.
$19.
19. This door is not trapped.
Woo.
No traps.
Open it.
You think you may be a trap specialist at this point? How many doors have not been trapped?
I'm professional right now.
All right.
Okay,
Let's open it.
slowly open it stealthily. Each room we're going to stealth.
Stealth.
I will say before you guys open it, as you're kind of investigating that, you kind of displace the dust, kind of moving around it. You do see there is a symbol of a coin with spider legs, and some sort of writing in Elvish on it. Does anyone speak Elvish?
I do.
Yeah. So the symbol on the door is a coin with spider legs, and the name Asphodel, not Asphodel. Asphodel is written on in Elvish. It's Azfadiel. Asphodel. Azfadiel. If anyone is proficient in history, they can make a skill check. You kind of, once Baz obviously brings it up, of
I
course.
say it says Steve. Does anybody know who Steve is?
Jack Black appears. I am
Yeah.
Steve.
No, it says Asphodel.
Steve.
Anybody ring a bell?
I mean,
No.
I'm not proficient in history, but
I'm
good
not
at it.
proficient in history.
Yeah, it says only someone that's proficient in the history
I'm
skill,
proficient.
or
Okay.
who is a
Oh,
drow.
actually, maybe I am proficient. Proficiency is just if it's a black circle, right?
Yep.
Okay, then I am proficient.
Yeah.
All right.
There
Here
you
we
go.
go.
Like, it
Why do I
doesn't
have a
make
black
sense if you're
circle
not.
that's like also circled?
And you
It's like double proficiency, I think.
That means you're double
Okay.
proficient. Yeah,
You
that's
get-
expertise.
you get guidance as well.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's probably not on your game because your socks aren't on. You gotta put your socks back on.
Oh,
if you're
27. That's
told.
not even guidance. 28.
nice.
2 more and you win the game.
Woo.
Asphodel,
recall-
also known as Steve.
Yeah. Asphodel obviously was a drow family at one point. You remember that the drow trading house, this was Asphodel was the drow empire of this location. They were exterminated by mind flayers generations ago, and you just make that connection in this moment. You remember that House Asphodel was a very prolific drow house, top of their game, which is a big deal in the drow society. But you do know they were extinguished by mind flayers generations ago. Actually, you know they were exterminated by something many generations ago, some sort of unknown sickness. But now that you know what's going on, you know mind flayers were kind of the reason now. You know that specifically.
Cool. I will relay that.
And you know that with the 28, you know that very prominent drow houses were capable of many of intense magic, many summoning magic, which kind of looks back at the chain devil in that other room.
Okay.
You think about it now, and at Strixhaven you read maybe a couple of chapters about drow history here and there. Maybe you were, interested at one point, or maybe you just try to impress someone at one point, or you're writing an essay paper. But you did know that prominent drow households would summon another kind of monster, a demon more or less than a devil. And demons and devils have a long history of being against one another. If I recall correctly, I could be wrong. Josh, am I right?
You're right.
Perfect. Whew.
The Bloody War. I think that's what it's called. The
Yep,
Blood War.
yep. The Blood War. Yeah, demons and devils are mainly opposite, regardless of what our common understanding around the terminology is in the real world. The only way possible that devil was summoned was by a yokel. A yokel is a shape-changing demon that is very powerful.
How do you spell yokel?
As far as Yochloll.
Ah, okay.
Let me see how Google, how the speaker pronounces it. A Yochloll. Yochloll.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yochloll. It is most drow houses have a Yochloll in their servitude, especially the prominent ones. Hell, even maybe have multiple. It's not unheard of or common, but it can happen. You know that these demons were only allowed. They were permitted to move about here and there and all about, depending on trust and all that. It is a demon, of course, but they would be usually housed in places of prominent importance. You have a very strong understanding that this location you're about to enter is a very prominent location in Gibbous Crossing. There's a symbol of House Asmodil on the door. There may or may not be a Yochlol behind it. You don't know that. You don't know what's happened over time. But if a chain devil who's been magically bound is still here, you are inclined to believe that a Yochlol is probably behind either this door or a door further in this room.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I will relay all of that. And a Yochlol, would it be like bound to the household?
That's a good question. It's not so much as bound in like a location. It's more so bound to just the name. So, if House Asmodil summoned it, it would have been loyal to House Asmodil. It's more or less in the Drow hierarchy. It is considered a handmaiden of Lolth herself. It is a very divine, like, direct linkage to Lolth, and it is a
Ugly fucker.
It's a. I will show you an image of what it looks like. It is indeed a ugly fucker. This is its natural visage. It's kind of like a melted candle.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
It's sick.
interesting.
But it is a shape changer. And it usually takes the form of like a spider because of Lolth. But it can take any visage, any form. It is a very strong creature.
Huh.
So, do we think, remember our guy Spider?
Yeah.
Do we think he's one of these royal drow families? Or just a regular old drow?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, I don't know if you have it prepared, but I know Keltris and Barnabas can look like other people.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Okay.
I don't have that.
I would also, Barney, you would know at the thought of this that usually the drow men were slaves in drow society.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa,
And
really?
going in
Yeah,
as
I
a drow
forgot
male,
about
yeah,
that.
going into it as a drow male would probably indicate a quick battle, or some sort of a.
I forgot about that. Oh,
Yeah.
It's a
I had no idea about
matriarchy.
that. That's
It's
like
matriarchy.
regular in D&D
Oh,
lore.
that is hard
Drow
set
dudes
in
are
D&D
slaves.
lore.
yeah, it
The
is.
Yeah.
fuck?
Yep, drow
I-
society is dominantly led by the female race, and men are slaves. And the men piss them off, they can get turned into fucking driders or driders, and
Riders.
there's a whole. It's a crazy hierarchy. Like it's pretty cool, but pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I made a drow character once, so that's why I know about it. But
I know because I read all the Drift books. All the Drift
Yep.
books.
Nice.
nerd. I'm just kidding.
I love them.
So
That's what I'm using. I'm using my Drift dice.
what I'm hearing is don't always trust the quiet rooms and maybe the one north.
Yeah.
I
Hey
don't-
man, it's your decision.
Yeah. I don't know.
I got the magic that could be in there though.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and
feeling
I mean,
that
I'm
too.
curious because this is magic shit, but you know, what was I gonna say? I forget. Got too excited.
Barney could have just not relayed that part of the information so we could go in.
I will tell you, this is a means to free the chain devil. By the way, this is a,
right.
this would have been a way to
I
free
mean,
the chain devil.
obviously, but now I don't want the chain devil freed. Like, why?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't need to ever see that thing again.
I mean, if it isn't, do we know, like, does it cast spells? Do we know any of that? Does Barney know any of that?
Yeah, and also like
I would
the
say
fact that-
you would be able to segue like a nature check off of that, off a Yochlol to ascertain anything.
So I could try to do that. 12.
They have been known to cast spells. You can't remember if it was multiple spells or just like one specific spell, but they can cast spells. But there is a with the 12, there is a restriction on what they can do since they are not technically from the material plane. There's only certain things they can or can't do. But they can cast spells. You don't know how many or like what level or anything like that, but they can.
I guess a question that I have, just to understand where this like fits in the game, is
Mhm.
Yaklol was summoned by this family in Bountier, and the family is now eradicated. Why is this thing not like just out fucking killing?
That's a good question.
Okay.
Would you want to find out? You can go through the door.
Okay.
There is the game does give me information about it. It is in the either the room next in this or like further in, but there's information about there's a Yaklol in a door past this room. Okay, there's information on why it's still here.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Barney. You know what? We're gonna open the door. The door's here. We're gonna open it. Barney's like,
All right.
there's some magic shit in there.
Yeah.
All right.
I have silence, so
So do I.
if needed.
You open the room to another room.
No, it's a big room.
Chairs.
2 cuck chairs. I mean chairs.
Yeah, 2 puck chairs. The room itself is empty. This wide room has several chairs made of tough silk over metal frames. Against the west wall stands a metal cabinet adorned with symbols of coins crawling on spider legs. That's it. You see there's a large metal cabinet, there's 2 chairs, and there's a door. There are 3 other doors in this room, right? You see 3 doors. 3 doors down, a door to the east, and 2 doors to the north.
Who's going in?
You see no yokel. No yokel.
Hang on. This is my idea. So,
Yeah, I'll come in too. Stealth.
I'm stealth.
Dalton.
18.
20.
33.
37.
30.
Cool.
Fuck, I'm an auctioneer.
Yeah.
I'm in here looking for magic items, so the first thing I'm going to do is check beneath the couch cushions.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Check it between.
Because that's
And
where
like-
you would hide yours.
And these chairs are made of primarily made of silk, like fine threads of silk. It's a spider chair. Think of a spider chair. There are some metal framings to it, but it's mostly silk, and you can pick it up very light. You know, very light. Sticks to your hand a little bit. But you look underneath both of them. There's nothing beneath these beneath these
There's
chairs.
probably no magic items here then.
I'll cast detect magic and start walking around.
You find a drow tootsie roll.
Find a piece of
Finally,
shit.
I've been looking for these.
Your detect magic does not ping on anything besides what you guys are obviously wearing.
Nothing in here.
We're gonna check the doors.
Has anybody checked this cabinet yet?
Nope.
Open all the
Nothing.
drawers.
Rummage through it.
Okay. You hear some murmuring on the soundtrack. You open it, the drawer, the drawer. The cabinet itself
Bless
mainly
you.
had a bunch of like candles and pieces of parchment that haven't been used. There are various just spider coin trinkets. Like it's nothing of note. It's mainly just like random stuff. It looks like it's maybe been tossed over before at one point, but there's nothing in the cabinet that proves useful.
Nothing of note. I've needed new candles since the start of this game. I grab the candles and the parchment and I stick them in my bag.
Let's say there's like 4 candles, like the 12-inch long, like typical
4?
spooky candles. 4 of them.
Any hidden compartments?
I pull out the entire drawer.
Nope.
Okay.
That's it. You triggered my trap. You die.
I've been waiting.
We
All the
deserve
traps
at this
you've
point.
checked.
Who's to say the yokel's not a candle though?
Oh,
Put that thought into your head.
Baz runs over and
there's-
stabs one of the chairs.
Ah! It's a chair. It's the professor off the 6th Harry Potter movie. Whoa!
I'm gonna listen to this door.
Yeah. Baz and Whole Jack.
Me and Whole Jack listening to this door.
Net 20 for 25.
The room is quiet. Well, on the door.
Quiet over here.
I'm gonna listen to this door.
I will say this room is much more clean. There's some dust that's settled here, but this room is cleaner than the others that have been that you've kind of passed through. This one is taken care of. Rivian, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 1 for a total of 6.
This room is so loud, man. You can't hear anything.
I can't hear anything in there. Oh my
That's because the
God.
silence is so loud. You hear nothing behind it.
The silence is deafening, as I would say.
It is.
Mhm.
I also rolled a natural 20 for a 28 at this door.
This room also is silent.
Fuck.
Oh, bitch.
My room's loud as hell. Don't go behind this one.
All right. Do we want to open doors? Check for traps. I'm gonna check for traps and to see if it's locked at this door.
Yeah, man, go for it.
It's a 6.
This door is perfectly safe.
The store's perfectly safe.
I'm gonna
man,
walk away
trust
from
you.
this door because it's loud.
I'm
No traps.
certainly an inspector. Yeah, go for it.
Go through your door, Baz.
What? I'll just turn to Barney and say, I mean, are we checking all these doors? Like, is this thing gonna kill us on sight, or is it? Will it
Yeah, I
have a
don't really know.
conversation? Oh, all right.
We'll find out. Wait,
I
the
mean,
door's
really
really loud,
don't-
Barnabas. Be careful.
You hear some dubstep on the side.
Yeah, Baz opens his door.
The door swings
Shit.
open to reveal a small study. There is a desk with a closed book on it. There is a
Ooh.
wooden chair.
Baz is like,
Yes,
excuse
ma'am.
me, I opened the door.
Oh, sorry. After you.
No, you're fine.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Yeah, I opened the book.
The
Well, what's on the cover first? Yeah.
Oh.
Is it, like,
It is
bleeding?
it is a it is that of the symbol of Has Asmodel, the coin with spider legs.
Cool. All right, I open it.
What scares Barnabas most in the world?
Dude, I have
Taxes.
no idea. No, like probably like
No magic.
No, yeah, I was about to say no spells.
A wonky floating disc.
That he'll never perfect his floating disc.
horrifying. Yeah, it would be something like a fear of failure, like something very normal. Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baz, or not Baz, sorry, Barnabas. You thought that was your worst fear. As you open up, you find a perfectly blank book with nothing written in it. And you know true fear for the first time. True horror at the sight of a blank book with nothing in it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe this book. He's like flipping it over upside down.
Bonnie,
It's
what
like,
is
what
it?
the what
What's
the
in it?
hell? There's nothing here. There's nothing.
Breathe. Breathe.
Maybe-
There's nothing.
Maybe it's just like a diary that they just didn't start.
Yeah, there was like that necromancer's book way back when the guy we just like killed in cold blood. I had to identify that one, so maybe I just have to identify this because there's no way there'd just be a blank book in
Well,
here.
try like
It
breathing
might just be
hot.
a blank book.
Try breathing hot
It
air
could
on
be
it first.
invisible ink. Yeah.
Maybe it's hypercolor.
While this is happening, I'm gonna open the loud door.
Yeah, you open the door and you find a singular chair.
Oh shit.
Clean room.
I
Terrifying.
don't like this, and I shut the door. I just look at everybody. Don't go in there. Please do not go in there.
Baz is just like, for a prestigious family, these people were fucking boring. What is this?
I don't think that room was boring. I think they did a lot of interesting things in there.
Bunny,
Is there anything else like in this desk or on it? Whatever. No.
It's mainly just like there are some like feathers, like quills and stuff like that, stuff for writing. There's a bottle of ink that is not. There's a bottle of ink that's still good. But I think you would notice that everything on the desk has been organized and has been kept in a very mathematically symmetrical place.
Barney like takes each fresh thing and replaces it with like a worn out shitty one from his bag.
Oh, that's funny. It's like a leave a book, take a book situation. Yep.
Yeah, he does that, except he also like he takes the book and he doesn't leave one, so I'm so glad we came in here.
are you gonna identify that or something?
Yeah, I will, but
Alright.
I don't, I'm out of Duodrone coins, so
Oh,
I'll have to take 10 minutes to do it at some point.
fair.
What was in here?
A chair.
You open the door and see a singular, perfect chair.
Did
Nothing
you
else
check
in this
under
room.
the cushions?
I'm too afraid to.
I'm gonna go check under the cushions.
You lift the chair up and you see there's nothing beneath the chair. And you disappear into the room.
Wait, really?
No, I
Okay,
forgot to
good.
bring you out.
I didn't like that room.
Yeah,
Well,
there's nothing in there.
there's only one
There
door
was something.
left. So,
Yep.
Okay. Who opens
Okay,
this
good.
last door?
hold
Not
chat.
sure about this.
Yeah, no, not
hold-
really.
hold
Not at
that.
all. I
Pull your
mean,
weight.
I guess we don't have to, because like we don't. What are we gonna get out of this demon? Like, what do we
If there's
want
another
out
chair
of
in there,
interacting
I
with
don't know how to
him?
feel.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think there's a purpose
Is it
or
for the
anything to be gained from it.
is it for the demon or is it for
magic?
yeah something in this else in this
Magic
room
item.
possibly? Like special magic items.
Yeah.
I do love special
One
magic
can hope.
items.
I know.
I just, I was.
You guys say as you
always
have every fucking item in the world in your fucking
taught-
inventory.
I was just always told to, not talk to demons. It's, it's something that they teach kids in Neverwinter. Like, don't talk to demons.
Wait, is
That's
Is the-
valid.
Yoklol a demon?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't understand that. I thought you were talking about the other demon. Or is that the devil?
Oh,
Is
It's
that
that's
a
a
devil.
devil.
That is a devil.
That's a
Oh,
devil.
right.
Yeah.
Understood now.
Why don't we just bring them together? They can fight.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Listen,
don't-
that devil needs to stay where he is because I upset him and her. Yeah.
Well,
Reopening it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an arrow ready just in case.
Yeah. The door swings open. Smooth, quietly. And you see an empty room.
Oh my god, it's like fucking somewhere in here.
Chair.
The hairs on the back of your neck begin to stand up from the eeriness of the absolute nothingness to this room.
Anybody
Well-
have see invisibility or something?
Oh, I have the lantern of revealing. I
Mhm.
come stand over here and. Oh, just kidding. I don't know how to move. There we go. It can
No,
see
you-
invisible creatures.
You put the lantern into the room and see there is nothing in the room.
Yep, nothing here, guys.
Alright, let's get out of here.
So that means
There's really nothing. I'm curious now.
Alright.
I don't believe it. It's gonna be a
There's
chair
never
watch.
nothing. Oh,
Professor
God.
Slughorn.
well, our only other option.
Can I just look
is that
around
other
one more
door.
time?
Wait, what, Ethan?
Can I look around one more time?
Sure, make a perception check. I mean, you guys can all make a perception check if you really want. You guys are kind of very curious about
Yeah,
I
my,
would assume you guys are
30.
curious about how empty it is in here.
Yeah.
30, 20.
yeah, my lantern is also still going. So
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
with 30 feet. $16.
21 if it relies on hearing and smell.
Yep. Josh, did you roll?
Yeah, 15.
15. So 21 and 20 were the highest two I heard. More or less it's sight based. Rivian, you see that. I just kind of look over the room once more. You see that there are slight marks on the ground from something that had been scraped or moved. Something heavy. Seems to have been moved about. Like you kind of like follow it, and you go and see that the cabinet itself is what has been dragged. The cabinet seems to have been dragged at some point in time, and you see these small grooves and indentations in the ground. Looks like the cabinet was at one point in time here. I have been dragged over here.
I need stronger people to come move this.
I don't know. I'm
Over
only
there.
the
I'm not
21
strong at
strength.
all.
Everybody else is though.
Literally everybody but me.
I'm okay.
Better than me.
I'm dexterous.
I got a 6.
Oh.
Are we doing
Anything's
strength
better
checks?
than me.
Oh, I see.
Gotta move it.
Let's move it.
We move it.
You begin to push it, you begin to move it, and you see as it moves, you see there's like some webs on the back of it. And you see what looks to be like a door that is kind of encased in the web, and you hear Elvish, Baz.
I do.
As you begin to push the cabinet, you hear, and Keltris, you hear Elvish as well. Sorry. Those who speak Elvish or know Elvish here. As you move the
I don't know
cabinet,
how I
you
demo
hear,
it.
you hear, leave me alone.
In Elvish will be like, all right, but do you have anything like magical in there that we can have?
This thing.
You hear no response.
All right.
And you're hearing that from the door behind the. There's a small door behind the cabinet itself that you hear that from.
I'll relay that to the group. It wants to be left alone.
Oh. Well, if it's a really powerful demon, we probably should leave it alone.
Right. I mean, that's my.
That
thought
would be
too.
their
Ask
like
it nicely.
responsible thing to do. I
Yeah.
could. I mean, I kind of look like a spider. I could go.
Yeah.
What?
Oh. You could be ooh, I forgot what they were called. I don't know if Keltris would know, but
A Strider. Drider.
no, there's another race that it's like a N and I don't remember. No, it starts with an A.
Ants?
Starts with an A. It's a spider person. Basically, what
Frogs?
Barra looks like.
Yeah. My extra arms.
The Arcanine. Arachnid.
Yeah,
Arcanine.
I would just
Yeah,
pop
something
them
like
out and
that.
be like, yeah.
Pokemon.
I mean,
Yeah.
I got the look. Oh my gosh, so this remind me what I need to do for my costume.
I say, oh, you gotta get spider stuff.
Don't worry, I have googly eyes.
I'll just say to the group: is there anything we want to ask it? We don't need to open the door, but
Yeah,
Why
what's the
don't
deal
you
with this
want us to
blank
go in
book?
I mean, I can ask that. So in Elvish, I'll say there's an empty book in the room to the north. Do you have any information about that?
Um, leave the possessions of Mistress Asphodel alone.
I relay that.
They were descendants of Asphodel.
You want me to say that?
Lie to it. I don't know.
I mean, I could just take 10 minutes and identify it here.
I mean, I can absolutely do that. Yeah.
How much time do we have left on the pass without trace?
Trace.
You guys are pushing. You guys have been. I'll say you have 20 minutes left on it.
All right. Maybe I'll come back. Come back for it.
Okay.
Oh wait, I already swapped all the possessions.
You sure did.
You very much did.
All of them.
Damn, this
Does
seems like a
this-
lot of effort to swap back the quill and shit. He reaches into his bag and like the new quill has already been bent a little because he put it in so bad.
That's funny as fuck.
Does the door look like it's locked at all, or like anything protected?
No, the door
Just-
that goes
just
to the
the
room with
cabinet?
the. Yeah, the cabinet is in the way. That's the only thing that's really there. There are like webs that kind of cover over the door itself. The webs themselves are kind of a yellowish tint to them, yellowish hue. But they can be easily cleared away.
Okay. I have a lock we could put on the door.
These doors
But I
are
don't know.
completely
Oh.
stone that just push in and open. They don't have any kind of like places to really
Just
attach a lock to.
Just kidding.
I kind of feel like we should just leave them alone.
Yeah.
But Bonnie, I do think you should learn what the book is, though. I can
Okay.
I can cast Pass Without a Trace again. My staff can do it. I didn't need to prepare it, so I also have
Oh.
it prepared. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, sick. I will go sit on this chair in here and spend 10 minutes identifying it.
Hook chair?
The cuck chair is found to use once more.
Fuck.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Barnabas.
Oh my god.
Bonnie, would you like a
Oh my
white
god.
Russian?
Am I gonna die as in that one?
No, you'll be fine. You take 1 point of psychic damage from the toll and strain of finding out this is an ordinary book.
This makes me so mad. Alright. I go return it to the desk.
Did you find anything?
The cuck chair says, "No, don't leave."
I very unceremoniously kind of just like drop it on the desk. It makes a thud.
The thud
Wasted a perfectly good book.
the thud of the book, as the thud happens, the cabinet gives a slight shake to it, and you hear an elvish "Leave."
Alright, we leave.
All right. Yeah.
I have not replaced. I haven't put my shit back yet.
You just left the just the book.
I'm keeping. Yeah, I left the book, but I'm keeping the like fresh quill and ink and
Good.
parchment. All the ritual casting supplies I have swapped out.
We want to put the cabinet back in front of the door.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think we
for
do that.
sure.
Yeah. Bam.
No.
So you didn't leave the other stuff there, right?
This is gonna cause a problem. I left her book, and then he told me to
Yep.
leave. Yakwal
Yeah.
said leave, so alright, I'm leaving.
Yep. As you break the threshold of the door from that room into the hallway, you hear those in Elvish hear. You hear you hear it's in Elvish, but you hear it's like Elvish. I'm trying to phrase this to make sense. So it's like an Elvish dialect, like it has that Elvish kind of like dialect to it, but there is something more nasty and underlying to it. I would like Keltris and Baz to make a history check to try to recall what they're hearing because they speak Elvish. They're the only ones that speak Elvish.
Still don't know how I don't speak Elvish as an elf.
Hey, sometimes it sucks to suck. I don't know why you don't know Elvish either.
I
you
thought
half
it's like
elf?
a language. No, I'm a full elf.
Well,
It doesn't just come with your character, really?
That's what
I
I
don't-
thought.
I don't think
thought
it
Elvish
is.
does.
Dirty 20?
Maybe it doesn't.
20.
I got a 12.
Keltris, you don't know shit. Maybe look at the. Let me see. Let me figure out this Elvish.
'Cause I'm
Googly goo real quick.
Man, she mad. I don't know.
Species. Where's the species at? Origin, species. Here we go. Elvis.
You know?
Elf on the shelf. Yep, it doesn't say you know elf. Choose a lineage from the Elven languages table. Oh, maybe you didn't do that. Oh, wait, that's for spells. That has nothing to do with language.
Mhm.
No. No
That's
bueno.
ridiculous.
You're a phony. You're a phony.
You're not
That's
really an
ridiculous.
elf.
No wonder you were in the circus, you phony. Yeah. So, Baz, you recall, you both hear this Elvish language, and it's very harsh and guttural. But it's not Elvish. It's spoken in Elvish, but it's hidden. Baz, you recall hearing that language rather recently. It sounds a little bit like what that devil was speaking earlier.
Oh, fuck. I am gonna die.
And you just hear, as you step out, Baz, you hear that. You hear one word that you can make out. You hear the word free. Barnabas, however, you hear the sound of a chain snapping in your head.
Oh, shit.
And what that means for the future of the game, we will find out eventually.
That's crazy.
Woo!
Just because you stole a quill. And
I
some
love
paper.
this. This is great. Should I make a backup character?
No.
I say to the group, the devil just said something about free.
The demon, the yokel said something about being free.
Oh, the yokel. Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, it's very confusing. The yokel's a demon, the chain devil's a devil. Basically, the yokel was saying this in Elvish. It was speaking Infernal and an Elvish like dialect. And the only word you made out was free. So maybe it sounds like it was freeing the or the binding magic that held the chain devil.
The ink and quill was free. That's why.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
Barnabas, does Barnabas have a reaction to hearing this chain break in his head?
Yeah, Barnabas, you just hear the sound of it. It sounds like a chain being dragged across the ground. Then you just hear the ching, like sound of metal. being broken.
Yeah, he just like freezes and he's like, oh god. Oh fuck.
You're alright?
I just heard a chain snapping in my head, and based on recent experiences, it seems related.
It sounds like that's what the word free means.
Oh, you heard the word free.
Yeah. That's not.
I've never upset a devil before. I don't really know what to expect.
I don't know.
Dude,
Probably not good things. Especially if you used
Well,
to torture people in hell.
I mean,
Not only is this poetic in the sense that Barnabas was the one that first deceived the devil, but now kind of fitting. But yeah, I mean, as far as anything that's happening, you hear that noise. There's nothing that around you that kind of nothing immediately happens. You don't see anything around you or anything like that. Like nothing's rushing at you with swinging a chain around his head or anything like that. I'm gonna get you.
That would be better because now I'm like, when's he gonna come?
Yeah. Well,
He's got like a lasso, and he suddenly speaks in a southern accent.
this is what freedom sounds like, partner.
Oh no.
So I mean, I think our option is to go back to the big chamber with the crick, and go north, or go into these doors above us, and face whatever multiple creatures are in there if we want to. I mean,
We're gonna have to fight something. Sooner or later.
yeah, it
I'm
sounds.
surprised nothing's happened.
It
Yeah,
sounds
that's
like
what
a
I'm surprised.
sounds like a devil we're gonna have to fight actually, and I just like look at Bonnie and narrow my eyes a little bit.
Barney has pulled out, put the D and Doom at the way.
You're this devout follower now. Oh my god, what am I doing?
And he is definitely like standing way too close to everybody else.
The whole deck's like, whole deck's like, I got you, partner. I'll be here. I'm here for you.
Thank you.
He unbinds from Baz and binds to Barnabas.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh goodness.
Are we going through this one with the sounds?
Let's do it. I'm ready to fight something.
Can I ask a
let's.
question?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah, you can ask a question.
That was a good question, man. Anyways,
Thank you. Since
You have
I
others?
am. What is this? What is this? Oh, I'm looking at my stupid stuff.
what's this? What's that? What's this? What's this? What's that?
Roving experience something. Oh. Okay. Anyways, so since I'm a ranger, and he said there was multiple. Did you say you thought you heard multiple footprints in there, Baz?
Mhm.
Multiple feet falls. Can I go and try to see if I can discern how many I might hear, since ranger tracking and all that stuff?
You want to try to find out the I would say since you're trying to make out, it's gonna be a hard roll. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be a DC 22.
Ooh,
Um,
okay. So I need a.
What kind of check is it?
Just so
I
like,
need at least-
it's just gonna be perception. That's gonna be an audible perception check. It's more or less just to kind of hone in on trying to find the exact number. That's why it's so hard, because there's water moving about, there's sound. You don't know how big the chamber is. It could be,
Yeah.
amplifying the sound.
Okay. I just need a 17 or higher.
That's all. That's it.
It's a 3 plus
Woo!
5.
There sounds like there's multiple creatures in that room.
There are quite a few creatures. You're right.
Maybe 100 with your just
Might be
perception
100.
check.
There's a lot.
What are we
Could
getting
be a
ourselves
centipede.
into?
It could be a giant centipede, 100 legs.
That would be terrifying.
I mean,
Centipedes are very scary.
do we just go in?
Leroy
Let's
Jenkins.
do it. Let's
I'm
go.
down. Yeah, I'm
I'm
down.
gonna punch some things.
Yeah, I'm starting to scare myself in here, so I think we should go fight something now. Everything's
Hey,
around
you
the
guys-
corner.
Just found the scariest room in this whole place with the fucking book with nothing in it, the cuck chair.
The cock chair was terrifying.
Okay, so the door itself here it's a stone double door. Obviously, you hear stuff on the outside or on the inside of it. No stealth roll is going to assist you. I will let you know that right now. Once you pass this door, there's no stealth roll that will help. Actually, no, I lie. You guys can roll stealth roll. I'm not gonna. There is a way that you can see what's in there without getting noticed. That's probably the best way.
Yeah,
You won't be able to
just
move
kinda-
through. You won't be able to move through the room with a stealth check. Is what I'm trying to.
Creak it open and look inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it still pass without a trace or no?
You still have pass without
Okay.
trace. There is
Like
10 minutes left
10
on it.
minutes. Yeah.
23 for me.
22.
28.
Let me just make sure. Let me double check the time, because I know I played up the whole book being normal and all that, which it was, but I want to make sure that unidentified doesn't get used if it's not a special, if it's not magical. I mean, it was ritual casted anyways, but. Oh, well, it just tells you if it's magical or if it has properties. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, I should
That's more or less
eat
something.
it.
You what?
I should have fed Pages to the hat.
I mean, you already pissed off whatever's happened, right? You can go
I
back
know,
in there and grab that
yeah.
bad
Might
boy.
as well at this point.
Oh, no.
21.
Okay, you guys creak the door open. You open the door silently, and you see another room. The stone stairs descend down, and you see water lapping on the ground. You immediately see a gross-looking guy.
I guess.
You see this like. You see, walking about is a pale gray skin, bald humanoid. It's got like little wisps of hair that kind of like cascade down its back that kind of hang over its shoulder. It's got a large club in its hand with a rock attached to it. And it more or less looks like a troll. And it's just like walking heavy, making like growling noises and sounds as this like creature just walks around, and then just like runs away, runs back. It disappears out of view, and then you watch as another creature steps into light. This one is a 8-legged clawed. It's a long lizard-like creature with 8 legs. It's got spines of crystals that go down its back, and you watch as a lizard creature steps into view. Its eyes glow blue with aura, with magic. And it sniffs the air, and it walks away.
How high are the-
Who was looking down the steps? Who's the one observing everything? Rivian and Keltris.
Can we both look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you see that little bald guy run away, and there are other ones that kind of walk in and there. You see one of them kind of pets one of those lizards when it walks in front of the door. He like stops and like pets it. While you're looking at this lizard creature, I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
As its eyes glow blue, you catch a look of its eyes,
Uh-oh.
and you feel your body start to slowly stiffen a little bit as you glance at it. This is a basilisk.
Yes.
17.
You're safe. What'd you get, Rivian? A 7. Okay.
Oh.
You both see it. And I assume you guys shut the door after this happens, but you both see it. And Keltris, you feel this effect start to take over, and you shake it off. But you look over and you see Rivian. You see his body's stopped, and he's like locked up. It's like he's frozen in place. There isn't no kind of petrification happening yet, but he's restrained. I would like everyone to roll a initiative roll real quick. This dictates whether or not what you guys do to prevent Rivian from turning into a stone statue as his body stiffens. And Keltris, you shut the door immediately after you felt this.
Yeah,
sensation happen.
absolutely.
I got a 6.
A 6. Okay.
5.
16.
Oh, no. Keltris, you're
Rivian, what
I
did you
also got
get?
a 16. I got a 16 as well.
16 as
Oh,
well.
no.
Okay. What did you get, Baz?
6.
10, 16, 6? Oh. For some reason, your initiative was 156. I was
Oh,
like, that's
yeah,
not
let's
right.
go.
Oh, yeah.
That's not right. Hold Jack at a 6 as well. So, Keltris and Rivian are first to go on this turn. And, wow. Okay. Who has the higher dexterity? I would say Keltris could probably go first. I think Keltris would go before Rivian, honestly. I will set the stakes and let you guys know. Rivian, you already failed this once. Right?
Yay.
If you fail it again, you become petrified. You turn into a statue. Keltress, you feel this effect, and you shut the doors quickly, and you see Rivian is just like frozen in place like this.
First of all, do I know it's a basilisk? And what?
I think after you feel that effect and you see that, you remember passing the bees and you saw basilisk. Well, that's kind of a cool lizard. It turns you to stone. And you kind of recall that information as you see him locked up, and you see the effects of petrification beginning. You see like slight graying starting to happen already.
I have nothing that'll help, but I will. I literally don't. I don't think so. Let's see.
It hurts my arm. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's
Just fine.
Sorry, I'm looking at my spells real quick.
You're good.
Oh yeah, I have nothing that'll help this guy. I'm gonna look back at them, mainly probably at Barnabas because he's the magic user, the main magic user, even though Baz does it. Both of you guys, and I just tell him like, "There's a basilisk down there," and Rivian looked at it. He turned to stone. I have nothing to do. I literally have nothing that can help.
I love the events that happen. There has been a devil set free. You guys open the door and Rivian just freezes. Yeah, you say all that. That is more or less, we'll say that can be like your action as you're kind of describing it. Kind of give all this information. Yeah. Do you want to move or do anything else or in the scene?
Can I try to push it back a little closer to these guys?
Yeah, you can move Rivian. Rivian's he's just restrained. So you half movement, you can move him as far as you're able to with half movement, carrying him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just frozen as you pick him up with your big Roblox body. You grab him by his long neck.
I was about to say, I'm trying to make my neck as long as it can.
And it's always like the most unflattering poses too. Like it's like you see like some of his neck rolls a little bit from his long neck when he's like looking down. It's just awkward. Yeah, you are able to carry him half speed away. So how far can you move?
I can move 30. No, I get plus 10 now. Where's my fucking movement? Walking is 40. So
you move him 20 feet. Yeah. So you guys were. I mean, you don't have to find him. You can just pull him here, and you just move him 20 feet closer to. I linked you guys, so you can move 20 feet closer to wherever you want to go.
So, I know we rolled initiative, but if I'm right there and Keltress gave that information,
I'll let you
can
go.
I
Yeah, that's
react
fine.
out of initiative?
Yeah, I'll say it's fine.
I mean,
it's more or less I wanted to determine when Rivian went. Is why I wanted it.
How fast I petrify, basically.
Yes,
right
basically is what is. But seeing as Keltress was able to give that over to you guys, and you are able to supersede initiative just because you are adjacent to him. But I will say Rivian does make the save after Baz goes.
The only thing that I can try is lesser restoration.
Yeah.
It only ends blind and deaf and paralyzed or poisoned, but since he's still in the middle of it, I guess I would try to counteract it with the paralyzed condition. Like
I will say that it will work if you cast it right now. It will work right now just because it hasn't taken over. But in the future, if he does petrify, there's a different difficulty.
Right.
A spell required to undo him.
Yeah.
But since you're catching it between, you can cast it and it'll fix him.
Yeah, I would do lesser restoration on him.
Yeah. Yeah, Riven, you feel your body lock up and you feel you're starting to turn to stone. Keltress is carrying you, and Baz is able to fix your condition. You see the graying of Rivian's body begins to fade away as your muscles come back, and you are no longer under the effects of this terrifying gaze.
Baz is
That
like,
tingled.
okay, so we're not going in that room then.
No, I don't think so.
Fuck.
Dang it.
But you know what's
Really
down
wanna
there
do
now. You know what's down there, so you can
We
prepare.
do. We could. We
I
could.
have a
Ever smoking
question.
bottle? Ever smoking bottle down there?
I have that. Yes.
Barnabas just has it locked. He's like ready to unstop if this devil comes
He
through.
has like all of his magic items under his arms.
It's like, which one? Which one do we need?
We do that, and I can cast a fireball.
Yes. Question. What is
So, if a creature has blind sight, could they potentially close their eyes and still be able to?
it? Yep.
Yeah, that's
I could go in there and fight them, guys.
All by
Yeah,
yourself.
you
Just
could.
by yourself?
You could. Yeah.
Not by myself, but like, if we
Who
had
else
to,
is going?
if we had to fight them, I could.
Could you like jump on its back and stab its eyes?
I could. I could try.
I mean, do we need to go in there though?
No.
How many of those cards do you have to distract things?
I have 33 left.
Oh, that's plenty.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Because I think we're gonna need them if we want to go back through the big room.
I mean, you guys are doing. I mean, some things that happened that weren't so great, but you
Right.
guys are doing really great. I'm not gonna overshadow it. It's serious. I'm not gonna overshadow that, but you guys are doing pretty great with not getting into a fight. You guys are learning information. You're learning what's behind some of these doors, the threats that you have. I mean, you guys have, I think, scouted about 60% of this place.
Oh wow.
So you're doing pretty good for not like engaging in combat. You're going making your way around using your items. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we're pretty impressive.
Yeah. So
All right, not so much anymore now after that comment. I don't know. Like the cool factor just plummeted.
So the room with the large grig, we can go north 2 ways through the door or the path that was up there. And we know that we attracted the grig to the left side, but we don't know if it stayed there. So
Yep.
This might be the last thing for Pass Without a Trace if we go.
that's all right.
It
I
really
can,
will be.
yeah, I can cast it as soon as yours is done. So
You guys still haven't gone into that door in that hallway as well. So you do know there's a door there as well.
Yeah.
Where?
I said that earlier.
By the water?
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
water room.
Barnabas listened to it. It was like, eh.
I just heard
Yeah,
water.
it
Yeah.
sound like water.
Well,
yeah, that's not what I want to do.
Let's go.
To that
Where
door.
are we going?
Dee, 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 dee. Yeah, why not?
Star just wants to go punch some shit.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
I do, guys. I've been deprived of D&D for a while.
What is my?
That's okay. We're about to be in both campaigns. There's about to be a lot of fighting, so we'll
Yeah.
be
A
we'll
lot.
be real content. Shit, Icewind Dale's cooking up to be crazy
It's a guide.
right now.
Icewind Dale's gonna be something. That's for damn sure.
I'm ready
It's
to
either gonna be
our
a
side
success
characters.
or a flop. It's gonna be one of the two. Yeah, that door. You see, there's still water on the other side of it. You don't hear anything else coming through.
Should I open it?
If you
super
want to.
stealthy. Just a
Yeah.
crack.
Okay.
Hold
Should
on,
we roll our stealth?
Jacob.
Yes.
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 Is there anything I can roll to,
Okay.
since we've kind of been up and then down, to understand
Yeah.
whether or not we know what this room is already?
You can reroll a history check to kind of recall rooms you guys have been in.
And I'm a freaking map maker. I should have been drawing a map.
I've been recovering everything because I know we
A
will forget what's where.
a
It makes it
10.
a little bit more. No.
Okay.
I mean, you know that potentially it could lead to the crab room.
That's what Craig
I will
is
give you that.
thinking. Craig is thinking
Yeah,
it leads to the crab room based on the water
I would
and
just
that
say
there
because
were doors in
the
there.
water the water seems to be flowing out of that door, like it's actually flowing down here and pulling here.
Yeah.
And then it seems like duck under another on the northwest eastern portion. There's like a little slit that it's going through. So you figure that it may or may not. It might be this room, the next room, but it may or may not connect to that crab room with the little Cthulhu monsters in it.
Yeah, I'll just relay that. We can open the door quietly, but I think it's just the crabs on the other side. But could be another smaller room in between them. So
Fucking Joe's Crab Shack over there.
I'm gonna crack it open. I'll roll my little stealthy check. Woo! That is oh gosh, 29 plus 5.
You see a wall on the other side. When you crack it open, if you open it all the way, you can peer into the whole of the room.
Okay, I'll peek in a little bit.
There is more water. 2 feet of water pools in this room. There is rusted metal chair frames that jut out of the water a little bit. And there is a delicate script that is carved above the doorway leading to the east. So actually, what the fuck? It's on the outside. I just read that. You see there's Elvish scripture that you guys look up and read it. Those that speak Elvish. It says, "Distrust all strangers," written in Elvish. It seems like these are like some of the House Asmondel's mottos, some of their family mottos. You know, just loving things that they keep in their family tradition. Distrust others. Whatever the other one was. This room is primarily empty. It's mainly just the rusted chairs. And you see a doorway that leads to the west in there.
I'll go ahead and crack it. Does my stealth check still apply?
Yeah, it's fine. You crack it open. You see a short hallway, 2 feet of water that heads to a door that connects to another room. This is an abandoned place, guys. There's not much going on. Well, you've seen what's going on, but you know, as far as goodies, it's not. You know, it's a little underwhelming. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I follow just to keep in sight at each door.
Keltrish nearly drowns as he slips on a chair.
Oh no!
He's just.
I'm swimming in 2 feet of water. Okay, I'm 3 feet tall.
Oh shit! You actually are like moving really slow through this, huh?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, there's nothing in this little hallway. There's no carvings of spiked cages or anything fun.
No scripts, no nothing.
Nothing.
I'll crack this one.
Yeah. You crack it open and still with a DC 20, whatever the fuck you rolled.
It was
You
like
see
30 or
you
something.
see a little crab monster, and it's not looking at you. It's like back's turned towards you.
Okay, I'll close it. It's crabs.
All right.
And
I
she's
mean,
gonna look.
now we
So
know.
underwhelmed, dude.
Yeah. Just like,
Do we have,
she sighs after she says it.
And you can punch him if you want to.
Really?
you can punch if you want to.
You can punch whatever you want to punch, Vara, except for me. Do not punch me.
Oh, I was gonna say I want to punch you.
No,
So
I
just-
knew you were gonna do that.
Just be warned. If you do punch them, they can paralyze you. So, and there's 4 of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
You can punch if you want to.
Yeah. Exactly.
We've already got a devil after us.
Well, why don't we finish?
Wait, we have a devil.
Well, not
us?
after
You mean
y'all. Probably
Barnabas
just one
has a
person.
Yeah,
devil?
it's probably just me.
Well, Barnabas, you're with the group. It's us.
But
Thank
it might
you.
only target Barnabas.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we finish exploring this place? Try to do it safely, and if there's nothing else, we can come back and punch some crabs.
Yay!
Okay.
Craig is
All
the
right,
best.
So we're not gonna fight a
Freaking
basilisk.
crabs.
Which is funny because I think Craig's character is younger than mine.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm like 21, something like that.
Yeah, I think.
It's
I
a
think
druidic wisdom.
24.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys are going to come back to this chamber, and I'm just going to reveal it all once more. You see that assassin illusion is gone. The card has been shredded, and the turmoil of the whatever had happened. You do see that there is a singular dead Grick that lies on the ground that died in the chaos of the swarming of fighting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it pounced whenever the ancient one pounced, and it just was a collateral, but it is no longer there. It's just bodies torn to shreds.
Aw,
The assassin
poor
is guard.
Grick.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Can we
Uh,
perceive
The other
where- Oh, I guess.
you can look to see if you can see the big guy.
I don't see shit.
14.
19.
23.
No.
Very nice.
It's only
I think on a
60-foot dark vision, so.
I think on a 23, I think you're able to see the Grick has returned to its normal resting place. It's just chilling right here in the stalactites, spinning around one or two, just waiting for
Yeah.
something to sneak out.
Alright, am I throwing it like in the same spot? Or like
Can
closer
you
down?
throw it that far?
Yeah, I will
I
cast
don't-
Pass Without a Trace with the staff,
All right, so we renew it.
and that is
Cool.
two charges.
That's not bad at all.
No.
So, are we going to this door over here? Are we going up here?
Well, yeah, I mean, you could just throw it towards the Grick on our way by, and we can go up to the door.
So, you want me to throw it right next to it?
Yeah, pretty much somewhere like
But what if the other Griggs here see and come out, and then we
Yeah,
get to cross
'cause
paths
Oh,
with
they're-
them?
That's true.
They're over here. Or
If they're
there's
still
just
there.
one. Right? It's just one.
There were multiple in there.
Oh.
Maggie only
Yeah.
saw 2 of them before she was dead. But I think she saw 2 of them, but there was more movement. So you don't know how many are in there.
Okay.
Well, what if we tried just stealthing without the card first, and then if somehow we trigger the Grick, you throw a card, and maybe that could work as a distraction.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds
Yeah.
Yeah.
good.
Stay within 30 feet of me.
And you guys are heading for the double doors on the other side of the
Yeah,
room.
I think so.
The double doors themselves have the bearing, like a engraving of a spiked cage, like inside of it.
Of course they do.
So, do you want
Stealth.
to try to go like this?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Cool.
The DC you need to beat is I think it's a 12.
Yeah, you said 12 last time.
Oh,
12.
Cool.
Yeah.
Don't roll a natural 1.
What if I roll a natural 2?
You should be fine.
31. Oh, did you roll a natural 1? Did you? Did you? Did you really?
My goodness.
You still have your inspiration, don't you? Or did you give?
No, I
use it?
used
He is,
it on my other natural one.
Well, Barney can silvery barbs if you want. You can silvery barbs that if you want.
it's only success that you can silver
Yeah.
barbs.
Oh, is it?
Can
Oh.
I guide him? Or
Or
a
bardic
natural 1's a
inspiration.
natural 1, right?
A natural one really
Yeah.
just in the scope of the things it kind of
Well,
sucks
I
ass.
Hey,
think-
wait.
What?
I'm
Hold
a
on.
halfling. Do I have halfling luck?
Oh, you
Or is it
should.
Yeah.
24?
Let's hope so.
Halflings.
Or is it?
Yeah, halflings always have that. Reroll natural 1s.
Halfling luck. Yeah, when you roll a 1. Oh my good lord! I could have been using this whole
Well,
time.
now we I forgot about it too. Now we know about it, and we'll never forget.
That's better. I got 2 1s. That's an 11. So plus
Oh, okay.
9 is 20 plus 10, 30.
You're fine. I'm sure everyone passed. Barney got a 5
30,
plus 10 is 15.
Yeah.
32.
I think everyone got pretty good. Yeah, you guys are able to
A 20.
begin to sneak past it. You can sneak past it easily enough. It does not lurch at you, does not move at you. And you make your way over to this door. There you go. You make your way over to this door. What do you do?
To listen.
Listen,
You put
As-
your ear up to it.
as he
And-
listens, I search for traps.
You search for
listen.
traps. You listen.
24 for perception.
Okay.
18 investigation.
The door's not trapped, and as you hear the sound of metal being hit, you hear the ting, ting.
Oh,
Oh shit!
yeah. I relay that. Sounds like it's the ting ting room.
Ting ting. Ooh.
Poljack's like, wait, that's a room?
The toilet room.
So we could
They
check
turn
out
the
what's in
table.
there, or we can go
It's not trash.
up norther.
You know, that seems like the nicest room so far of the others we've opened.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It seemed bad when we first entered, but I could really do with more not devils around me right now, so we should go in.
Okay.
I mean, it could just be those
Go to the
very,
ting ting.
very docile Dwergar just doing some light blacksmithing, right?
Mhm.
Would you guys want to peek through the door?
Peek.
I will.
Peek.
I will peek through the door.
Okay.
Am I
Um,
stealthing for that? Different stealth, right?
Different stuff, yeah.
20. Dirty 20.
You see the room opens and stretches across, and you see a door.
Oh no.
A door that you remember being in earlier with Barney when they found those iron bars. The noise is coming from the western. You're hearing the sound of metal being worked to the west.
I will go just in this doorway and peek.
Yeah,
around
you
the
see
corner.
there is a undead Duragar working. There's one at a forge. I'll just reveal the whole room for you guys, and then I'll read off what is there. You only see 4 of these stamps and lathes line the wall of this large workshop. There are 4 eerie figures that toil before a dark forge, striking metal that isn't there. So you see that they're hitting just the anvil. The anvil has been like warped and worked down to just kind of a small little piece of metal. Several stone tables bear old tools and metal rods adorned with spikes. A cage directly to the right of you, Baz, which I didn't reveal all the way. There's a spiked cage directly to the right of you. And that's what's in this room.
I relay that. It looks like they're just working phantom projects. You know, stuff they used to work on, just memory. Would Holjack know anyone down here? Or is it's all history to him, right?
More or less history to him.
Yeah.
He was outpost at the Zorzula's Rest, which was a Duragar outpost.
Yeah.
So different Duragar, different place kind of thing.
Okay.
I will say before we end the session, because it is past our time, Baz, you notice that these Duragar seem to be more deteriorated and seem to have been they look slightly like mutated to a degree. They don't look as Holjack is more docile and more like, well spoken. These don't look like those. These look like mindless creatures of habit that will more than likely attack something that just walks in. It doesn't look they like have any sentience. They look just like beyond death, mutated past what they should have been.
Yeah.
So we're fighting.
Maybe next session.
Yeah.
When we come back. Maybe next session when we come back. Thanks for watching, everybody. Very mundane as far as combat, but very interesting as far as
Yep.
story goes. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time here at Table 2. Tuesday for our Ice Window episode. We are going to be dressing up for that one. Hopefully. If you don't, that's okay. There's no nothing against it. And then next Sunday, catch us in costumes as we dress up as characters for this. Characters, people, whoever we want to. Next Sunday. Thanks for watching. And see you next time here at Tabletop Tyranny. Good night.
Bye.
Goodbye.